Yo, my hoes, let's skip the grog, because we've changed careers from pirate to musician. Hey, it's Elton here, and we're back with Blitz, playing a little more of Violet's campaign. I didn't go back and get the accolades from the first arc yet. Oops, my bad. I'll have to do one and two in a rush. It'll help to have more cards anyway. Our girl Violet is starting a new solo career separate from her manager, but how long can such a state of affairs really last? She's a girl who belongs with people, and this game seems to really thrive in its interactive character writing, so she's got to have some people to bounce off of, right? Timberstone, the secret home of the Manawood, and home to the Mapas, too. Let's hope they'll give me a hand. They really dislike outsiders. Maybe the sound of my voice will lure them out? Do I know any good mining tunes? Alright, we'll have to get our mining shanties. Is it only a shanty if it's nautical? Is that, like, tied to the... If it's in a cave, is it a... a cave quakey? Because it's risky business playing metal down in a mine shaft. What's going on over here? Our pop star hero, Violet, arrives in the mining town of Timberton after a trek north from Dondell. Alone but determined, she makes her way to the mine's entrance, a small doorway that sits at the base of Timberstone Mountain. The Manawood, a gargantuan tree, sits atop the mountain peak, its sturdy roots interwoven with the stone itself. As Violet approaches, she notices a small gathering of people, in the middle of a heated discussion. A party at the mine? And I wasn't invited? They didn't know you were gonna be here, darling. I ain't gonna tell you again. Out of the way, squirt. We need to get inside. Rez is waiting for us. No can do, large lady. Too dangerous. Big trouble inside. No place for outsiders. Hey! Maybe you didn't hear her clearly, runt. She said move! You seriously deaf? I think you should respect his wishes. As this is his home, he would know best. I want to ask you, Finhead. Stay out of this. Oh. Check out the fish kid out, Hexy. You want to get zapped, man? Stay out of our business. Hey, you two. Huh? I'll unshackle the devil! It's the pop star princess herself. Hexy. Don't Hexy me. You know what your big mouths put us through? A whole lot of bull. You got a lot of nerve showing your face around us, Vi. Whatever. Can you guys just leave them alone? Why are you here, anyway? Scouting for new venues after all the good ones kicked you to the curb? You lucky witch! I'll stomp you right here and now. Me and Volk got urgent business to tend down the mines. Rez's orders. Yeah, you got that right. Come on, Volt. You wait. I said no entry. Too dangerous. You're wasting your breath. They won't listen to anyone but their boss, Rez. She's the leader of their band, the Eyes of the Sin. Yes, spunky blue-haired lady. She's already inside. Trying to help, but no success. She wouldn't listen to me either. Help? What's going on? Mine is infested. Twisted creatures. Bombs. Cannons. Chaos. So, pirate and dragon decks? Can't work with intruders about. Our home is at their mercy. Well, that doesn't sound good. I was hoping to talk with one of your Mappa friends. It's pretty urgent. But I guess it's not happening with your ongoing pest problem. Nothing can be done until the interlopers are excised. Apologies. Maybe I can help. Knowing Rez and her gang, they'll make even more of a mess. I would like to help too. If you would have me. And who are you? My name is Seto. I'm a warrior monk from the lands beyond. I'm on a pilgrimage. Pilgrimage? To Frostfall Shrine. But I wanted to visit the Manawood on the way. It's such a magnificent sight. It really is. I'm sorry your tourist trip was ruined. I swear everyone on this island is as awful as those two punkheads. Oh, I'd never assume that. But back to the problem at hand. I'd be honored to accompany you. Hey, so I predicted rightly that Seto was going to be an ally in Vi's campaign. I mean, the card made it pretty obvious, but to stand idly by while there are those in need of help would be unforgivable. But he still's got to become a fan. Sure, I guess. The more the merrier. Besides, I can tell just by looking at you, you're the kind of guy who won't take no for an answer. Oh, really? Damn, just a few words and she's stripped past all his defenses. Some warrior he's meant to be. No, no one else is going in. I forbid it. Listen, Mr. Mappa. Mason, that is my name. Mason, just let us help. You can even be our guide. What do you say? She's tricking him into helping him. She's like presenting it in a way where it's kind of seeming like a good deal for him. Fine. Can't stop you anyway. I'm too teeny. But you must follow me. The mine is dangerous. If you get lost, you'll never see sunlight again. Well, we'll follow your lead, Master Lawson. Oh, and in case you guys didn't catch it earlier, my name's Violet. It's easy to remember because it's the color that I am. How do you make that into an exclamation? No, I gotta do a little. Nice to meet you, Violet. Oh, instructions are over, yes? Inside the mine we go. Yes, let us plumb the depths together, new friends. Okay, I knew we were gonna get more friends into the chapter, but that was quick. She didn't have a moment of her solo tour. Oh, I can actually go here first. Incredible news. I think I can also go there without engaging in the fight, because yeah, this is where it... Interesting. It's not a new zone, it's a sub-area. Looking for cards? I got them! Ooh, Ancient Matron, hello. 2 copies, you say. 2 copies, you say. Little tiny Ancient, a little 1-drop to make my discard deck pop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's just so much. I think this is enough right here to get my discard deck on mine. Oh my god, it's all so good. Excuse me while I bankrupt us. We had a nice fat cash stack, but it ain't gonna last. I still can't afford to get you boys. It's like, I think I have to get Miss Matron. Yeah. That's such a powerful curve to throw into that deck. Okay. Okay. I think I... Nope. Oh, yes. Okay, so there was the 4 basic deck archetypes, and I want to start by making decks based on them, and then I can, like, make some shift-up decks. I don't know if I ever showed my, like, final Redcroft decks, the ones I had post-campaign completion. I suppose not, so I did all that off-stream. I ended up making, like, 3 extra decks that didn't fit into any of the archetypes that were just, like, really good value decks, or, like, tuned to doing specific challenges. Maybe I should show those off sometime. I want to look at my level grid so I can see the order that the... Bye? Can I not see your level grid, girly? Okay, fine, whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter what order the decks are in. I think it goes Death Rattle deck and then Discard deck. So... yeah. I'm gonna do custom from the scratch, even though it'll basically do the same thing I do. And I'm not actually gonna work on this deck at all right now, though. Well, I guess it's kind of putting them in the opposite direction, huh? That's okay. Custom deck, create deck. So this deck is going to be my discard deck. So we're gonna name it Throw It All Away. Although, oh, we should have found, like, J-pop song names to give our decks. That'd be way too much work. I thought I'm not willing to put in some effort for you. I don't know if that would have been funny to anyone but me. So if that would have delighted you, make a little comment down below about it. Sure. I guess really I don't have enough cards to be picky. If a guard has Flux or any kind of discard synergy, I gotta definitely, like, 80% chance I'd say it goes in the deck. Yep. You're interesting, but not for this deck. Oh, maybe I should make like an all the 1-drops deck. Oops, all 1-drops. Just get a bunch of the dying skeletons, just... Probably not the discarding dragons, and there wouldn't be very much synergy in Oops all 1-drops. Interesting. He's Flux and Groupie synergy, so he's like a low tier option. This is more spell damage, but it is a Flux card, so it's considered. I guess I shouldn't have got excited just because I got a good 1-drop. I still don't have any, like, good curve fillers to fill it out. Just a couple extra 2-drops and, like, a 4-drop would really make this deck pop. Which I suppose this is a 4-drop, but... I don't even buy all the copies. I know. The synergy isn't tight enough. Just the fact that it's Flux isn't good enough. Anything that isn't Flux, in fact, should be cheap, because most Flux stuff has, like, a benefit to being discarded, right? Like, this is all stuff that I would love to discard. So I either need spell cards that grant Flux to all my one non-Flux minion. And I need some, like, stuff I can spam out of my hand, so it's easier to target my Flux stuff. So let's actually grab... Where was he? This 4-drop here. And then we're also gonna put the groupies in the deck. And then these 8 cards will be our first cut once we start to get some better options. And then this deck... gonna call... Did you do that again? Oh, I'm not in the deck, I'm in the collection is why. Or no, I was just clicking the wrong place. And that's what our minions are gonna do in this deck. They're gonna suffer and they're gonna die. For the good of the cause, not just for me. And this laddie right here. I put more levels into this archetype at least, so I should have some good core options. That's what I'm saying to myself, but not a single 2-drop, huh? Yeah, this is still gonna be a big ol' work in progress. I'm not even going to try to put any more into it right now. Okay, now it works. See, I thought I put more into it than I did. I would have guessed I got at least up to this laddie, but... I guess I've been spreading shit around, huh? I kept getting to the hearts and being like, no, I don't want to waste a level. And now look at me, stuck between 3 hearts. I definitely don't care for Victor. But you have made you watch that before in a last stream. Let's click on some new content. "15 turns or less, kill minions, discard cards." You got it, Chief. I'll throw it all away. This place is kinda eerie. Not that I'm complaining. These earthy purples really bring out my eyes. How does additional purple bring out your... They make it look like this exact specific shade of purple. You can't tell unless it's against a different kind of purple. Oh, my bad. Eerie to me. Oh, my people, we like it. Our home, oh, it isn't eerie. It's quiet, away from the loudness of the world. It does have a certain meditative atmosphere. Though the darkness is a little unsettling. Hi, Kill. Yo. Ah, a wandering spirit. Come on, man. That's not very nice. That's just Kill. He's friends with Hexy and Volt. Though if he were a ghost, I wouldn't be surprised. He mopes around like he's already dead. Not funny, Vi. He's very no-nonsense, huh? He just keeps it low-key. You came in here with the blue-haired lady, yes? You need to leave. Now. Nah, dude. Can't do that. Rez is, like, relying on me. I'm watching this part of the mine so none of those whack Bokens can, like, escape. Bokens? The intruders are Bokens? What is a Boken? Who's this hillbilly? Huh. Pardon my ignorance. I'm new to this land. Bokens are mischievous creatures that have a big knack for causing trouble. Most of them live in the Hell Wilds, away from the rest of the island settlements. So it's strange that a group of them would come this far, specifically to Timberstone. You got it covered, Vi. So just, like, leave it to us and get out of here. You and the rest of the Eyes of Sin can barely put on a halfway decent show. And we're supposed to trust you to take care of a rowdy Boken invasion? Ouch. Not cool, Vi. I, like, hate to do this, but I can't let you go further in. Rez's orders. No one gets past me. Yo, I like Kill. He's so chill. He's like, he's taking care of business, because, like, you gotta take care of business, but he's not being a jerk about it. He's being very chill with Vi's outbursts, which, honestly, like, what's the difference between you and Shadow Vi, girly? You going to fight us? That's the plan, dude. Bring it on, then. Oh, he's gonna kill us to pieces, though. This is definitely like a suboptimal draw. We definitely want to hold on to you now. So this is gonna put me in like a 1 in 3 situation, probably. Oh boy, that'd be nice. Okay. Okay. Pretty good odds of hitting what we're looking for then. Come on, big luck. My boy. Oh, baby. The odds just get better and better. You know, like another one? That's fine, too. That's fine, too. I'm being picky. Oh, yeah. Oh, this deck makes the music happen, alright. 15 turns or less? That's gonna be easy. This is actually gonna be the hardest thing, is, you know, not killing all these fools before the time comes. Nice, nice. Yeah, I don't really want to do any extra damage. But then again, she's making it less likely that I hit one of my value cards when I discard. And next turn I might draw like a 4-drop that I really want to play, so... Let's slam the groupie out over here, I suppose. If you could just play... Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. Only need to kill one more minion, we do 7 more damage for the kill. Can't play a single card in my hand. Very high curve deck. That's okay, that's okay. Next turn we almost definitely get the kill, unless he blocked. Ooh, shit. Well, rest in peace. Toss this guy down first. And then we'll play this fool. Okay, we win. Probably should have blocked my shiz, but just for fun play. And we still gonna win. Full accolades, baby. I mean, Kel just made it easy for us. Who's messaging me on the cord? Oh, nothing important. Hey, I'll write a song about this win. Ballad of the Wondrous Stomping. And the new card is Kill himself, huh? He's joined the band. Revive a death minion that costs 4 or less. My man. Okay. So if you consider that death minion worth 4 value, I guess that's if you get the high roll, though. It's going to be interesting if you made a deck where you only had a powerful 4 mana drop, and it's basically a 3 mana 6/9. Although with how limited board space in this game, it's hard to consider spread out stats quite as good as dense stats, but... I think I'm most interested in the death. I don't love Victor. This is good. I wonder if it counts Flux... Yeah, because Flux minions are still discarded, right? You just get another copy of them. I'm pretty sure this would count my Flux minions, too. Which is kind of crazy. That's a really crazy curve. This one I don't really care about, but I do care about these two. And then I want to fill board with crowd surfers. It seems like a nightmare. They got a single riff. They become 3/3s. 2/2s. They become 2/2s. A whole board of 2/2s is a reward for building a whole deck or groupies is not what I'm about. Even if the groupie cards themselves are pretty fun. We're going up this row until Dreadbrand, and then we're going up this row till this. Decision made. No backing out. Locked in. I will not spend any more time on this stream hemming and hawing and considering possibilities. You know, I could just do the math out and what's more value, but well. I'm trying to have fun here. Crunch numbers. Ugh! Not cool, dude! Like, not cool at all! It's pretty cool to me. I won. Resorting to violence should be the very last course of action. In this part of the world? Good luck with that, Seto. Oh, I see. Guess you guys can, like, keep going if you want. That's our plan. Don't worry, I won't tell Rez about this. Wouldn't want her to kick you out of the band. Yo, not funny. We leave you in peace, dispirited musician man. Whatever, dude. Modder. I think I got materials and stuff. Some stuff for fodder. What do we got here? I think we're really looking to get our discard deck on the go. Add 3 random cards from your graveyard to your hand. I don't really have any spells in the discard deck right now. I guess I could fix that with some more of these. So that's a 10 mana combo then. Or like play a 4 health minion on turn 6 and hope she survives. Yeah, fuck that. I need like a 1-drop spell to play with her. And that's kind of the perfect one, huh? Yeah, okay. Oh, fuck, that's expensive. Is she also similarly? Yeah, of course. Alright, it's just gonna be our life for a little while. Let's go into the cave first. I got strong feelings about dingy little holes. Especially if they're moist and teeming with life. This is like a whole extra map, huh? So we need something to go through here, does we? Violet and her companion come across a mysterious cauldron. It bubbles violently, spewing all manner of magic energy every which way. This thing is out of control! And it seems to be blocking our way forward. Won't be able to get by safely until this cauldron is dealt with. Yeah, we wouldn't want your head getting blown off by a rogue pyreball. Let's return at a later time. Perhaps we'll discover a way to dispel its frenzy. Alright, Seto. It's gonna be a coward about it. Me, I'm willing to just duck and roll, but, you know. To each their own. It might froth over if you do the duck and roll, admittedly. We don't know if pyreballs are the only fear. Relic shop right after a card shop. Life is most cruel. That's a hex breaker. Okay. Okay, so if you get this at the start of the game, then you can build your whole game plan around just ignoring the board, right? This would be a pretty cool card to have. Or it would just be like a cool option to have in a dedicated control deck, too. Like the whole... What would the finisher in a deck like that be, though? Since you only have a 30-card limit, I guess a fatigue plan is never really a good idea for you, the player. Unless there's something I can do to shuffle extra cards into my deck. Oh, hell yes. Fuck me up. The Dark Album. I can never could have afforded the Dark Album, though. This doesn't really fit any of my game plans. I mean, it's a cool card, but, like... I don't know. Maybe this doesn't hurt your tempo to have an extra card in hand. It wouldn't fit my discard deck, but it would go good in... Spell... Oh. This is interesting. I think there are probably some fights that this will just hard win against if there's like a really good... If there's like a strong Haunted Spirit deck that's like proliferating too fast, this could be a good option just to nip that right in the bud. This could be really good against like a strong barrier team. I don't think I'd want to play it in Zoo, against Zoo, because turn 6 is like way too slow for this kind of... Ideally, we'd want like a direct damage, like 4 mana board clear for that kind of situation. And actually, this would be a really good situation against like a token Zoo deck. Definitely want the Dark Album pretty soon. And I never put any relics into my side decks. This is the discard deck. You for sure. Extra Flux, can't say no. We'll toss this on just as like a temp option. Huh. So I'll toss the Takoyaki. I think I have I could do a 9 mana combo with you instead of a... Ooh, right. You first. And this sounds like the Terraria music, doesn't it? Well, maybe it's not loud enough for you guys. Okay, I'm at negative 15 decibels right now. There's like one particular part that really sounds like the... I'll do it. Oh. But exactly minus 15, good enough. I don't know if it's good enough. How how sensitive? I think the decibel scale, it's not linear, right? Whatever. I shouldn't talk about stuff that I don't know about. I'm sure some audio person can tell me how exactly linear it is and how it's like a perfect, even distributed system. Mine tracks. Cool! Are we supposed to ride in one of these minecarts? This'll be fun! Wait, cart is broken, see? Missing axle. The brake lever is gone. Much too dangerous to ride. So what, we're stuck? For now, yes. Must find parts for minecart. Organs are deeper inside. Still need minecart to find them. Can you fix the cart if we manage to procure them, Master Mawson? Yes, easily. And then let's do it! Oh man, I can't wait to ride this thing. I wonder how fast it'll go. Well, they're limited to like 12 miles per hour. Oh, we're taking the limiters off, baby. Oh. I see. Another split the way situation. Alright, let's go left first. You know, up is a rising action. That's what you do when it's time to succeed. Right now, we gotta get some sideways momentum, you know? Mana mania. You know, I've admired the Manawood since forever, but I never spent much time in Timberton. Or even visited the Manawood Shrine atop the mountain. Really? It's such a magnificent spectacle. A one-of-a-kind wonder. When I first gazed upon it from the eastern shores of Crossdawn Isle, I knew I had to pay my respects to such an impressive symbol of nature. Wow, you're pretty thoughtful for such a young guy. Where are you from again? I'm from a small fishing village, far to the east and across the sea. It's very remote, and we seldom get visitors. But the lake we live on is beautiful. Its crystal clear waters sparkle like priceless gemstones. Sounds amazing. Would love to travel there someday. Travel? Not me. Not the other Mawpaws. We like it here, close to the Manawood. We watch over it, and listen. You listen to the big tree? Amazing. You must tell me more. No. Mawpaw secret. Well, that's lame. Your mouth is rather big. You lack respect. Hey! Master Mawson, the reverence you and your people display towards the Manawood, and even the mountain itself, is truly admirable. This boy, he's very polite. My second thought, I will share with him the secrets of the Manawood. Oh, Master Mawson, really it isn't necessary. I was simply thinking aloud. Your Manawood, it whispers to us, tells us where to mine. Its roots contain mana sap. The mana sap is then refined into forms of mana. Shards, fuel, tools, and more. Very valuable. Yeah, mana is used for almost everything on this island. Astounding. I knew mana was the primary economic resource produced in this part of the world, but not of its origins. Thank you for sharing this wisdom with me, Master Mawson. Sure thing, I like you. Loudmouth, try harder. Hey! Don't worry, once you hear my music, the shredding of my guitar, I don't know if she plays any instruments, the peaking of my voice. Wait, that's not a good thing. You know, I'll just go fight Hexy. That's something that's gonna go well for us. I'm like trying to string together a coherent thought. You! I tell you about messing with us, princess. What can I say? I just can't help myself. Giggle while you can. I'm gonna wipe that pretty little smirk right off your face. Everyone, please. Can't we work this out in a more peaceful manner? Yeah, Hexy, can we? What's your deal, princess? You act like you're so innocent. You started this, running your mouth. Look, that wasn't me, I swear. Even if that's true, you've been going after Rez for years now. There's plenty of beef to go around, even with your recent paparazzi parade. What? She's the one who's always egging me on. You're bickering. It never stops. Muscular lady, what's your reason for being here? We're helping you out, Squirt. As his plan is foolproof. May I ask what this plan is? Quiet, thin face. Whatever. We really don't care. We just need some parts for the busted minecart. I suppose you're looking for this, then. The broken lever. She has it. Hand it over, Hexy. No can do, princess. No minecart means no runaway bokens. Gotta keep them contained till Rez finishes the job. If you won't give it to us, then we'll take it by force. Ha ha! Good. Waiting a long time for a chance like this. Bring it, witch. I don't think you're allowed to call me that. That's a big swear word in these parts. I'm apostate mage. Or like, you know, blood wizard. Even though really more soul is the medium for my... Oh, I didn't check what her deal was, and I just came in with the discard deck. My god. Okay, well, you know what? Other than the death thing, we kind of already have the right deck. Good stuff. Don't love this hand. Almost no flux cards. Whatever. We gotta play something, we gotta lose something. It's all part of the game, baby. God, the fucking garb popping off. Yeah, we're not too worried about your stupid little groupies. We can trade all damn day. We'll put this guy in protection back here. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, I probably should have protected this lane first, though. Oops. For some reason I thought I could do both. Thought I had me a deck that could do both, partner. Okay, I guess I can do this now. Yeah. Oh, that's what we like to see, baby. Oh, that's the stuff that makes Daddy purr. What? No. I hate that. First of all, would never have a partner call me Daddy. Gross. Where'd that come from? I like Sir. Okay, no friendly groupie, but I should take one of them out at least. I was kind of hoping it was going to be this one, but that's okay, that's okay. I can play around your silly little mistakes. Why are they getting the double tap off? Oh, because the dragon ceremonial garb also hit him. What can I say? I'm a crowd pleaser. Give your minions +2 power. Sick. Savage Roar. 5 mana instead of 4, but probably reasonable balanced decision. Fun. Oh, we can do some work with this baby. Alright, our demise. That'd be good for this deck, actually. Okay, this might actually be like an Oka. They need Rush. They need to be crowd surfers with Rush, and I think this would be like the best Blitz in the game. Even if they had Hothead, but then I couldn't, you know, play down a cheeky crowd, please. Okay, okay. A cheeky Rage Bolero. The hell is Bolero? Bolero. It's a oh! A genre of song which originated in eastern Cuba in the late 19th century as part of Trova tradition. Oh, that's pretty neat. I wonder if I ever heard of Bolero songs while I was in Cuba. I visited Cuba 2 or 3 times in my life. Usually at a pretty young age, but I did go once in my 20s. Interesting place to be. You get like a very interesting mix of people and opinions. People out in the countryside of Cuba have like a really interesting perspective on the world. Trigger 3 death effects. Havana be westernized as fuck, though. No! You damned witch! Thought you put up more of a fight than that, Hexy. Not everyone's like us in your rotten band. You're all talk. You spoiled pompous twit! I'll get you! Ugh. You okay? Oh, I think she's out cold. Good. She needs to cool off anyway. Yes, perhaps it's for the best. But Violet, I must ask. Did you really say those things Hexy alluded to? Of course not! It was an imposter. That's the whole reason I'm even here. I'm trying to stop a fake me and unveil their true identity. And then I can clear my name. Oh my, that's quite the adventure. I can catch you up on everything once we get that minecart fixed. It's been a wild ride. Hung out with some pirates, really hot, scrapping pirates. You know, real men of the sea. Enough chitter-chatter. Get the lever, please. Let's continue on. Yes, Master Mawson. Yay! Oh, so the chest is a story item. Not big fancy oh no, $500 dues. I guess she had the bits for me. Look, this is a really easy... Oh, but I don't really have a deck. Okay, fair enough. This will one day be a really easy pickup. Maybe once we do some exploring up here, we'll get some cards that we need. Maybe at least resources to craft them. Sorry if I'm being like a little more mute today with my performances. I'd usually like get up to my range more, but there's people home today. Usually when I stream, I got the whole building to myself, but what's been going on? It's been home the last 2 days in a row. Vault! This little Miss Diva! Didn't we tell you to stay out of our way? Empty threats from deadbeat losers like you don't have much swaying power. Ooh, that's a special dose of Pop Queen sass. I always get a kick out of Vault. Why are you in here, Spiky Man? Hex gave full orders, yeah? Told me to smash that lame old minecart and keep an eye on the spare parts. Those broken freaks aren't gonna be riding those carts in or out of here. You idiot. How is anyone else supposed to get around the mine? You did a bad thing. Minecart's very important. Mawpaws won't like this. But the cart is still fixable, yes? Let's pick up the parts we need and make the repairs. You ain't doing any of that, dweeb. Vault'll stomp ya. Must we fight? We've already forced to dispatch your friend. His name was Kill, if I remember correctly. What? A little fithead twerp like you put the beat down on Kill? Vault's mad. Real mad. Yeah, now he's gonna gut ya. Before, it was just a flaying, you know, surface level. Keeping it real chill-like. Discard deck's fun, but I really need some sauce. This guy needs to go. I gotta go for the 1-drop dragons. I gotta believe in the 1-drop dragons. That's the stuff, brother. Now I got 2 good pulse targets. It's a 50-50. Okay. We win sums, we lose sums. That was unfortunately a lose sums. Okay, but now we got a 66%. Oh, that's the stuff right there. We can just keep giving the juice to this little fella, along with putting out more targets. You best believe. Hopefully he gets the buff, but it's okay if he doesn't. Let's put the groupie out first. Then we toss him, and then all of our cards are flush. And then next turn we play him, we pop this out, we make some magic happen. At the start of combat. Beautiful, beautiful. And this one's Flux, baby! Yeah! Give them the juice! Oh, Rise of the Dragons. Kill 1 or more enemy soul skin ancients after they've been buffed. Okay. Thank you for protecting your man. So yeah, and you got the buff, you got the juice. Oh, but then he killed it. God damn it. Why gotta do me like this? Toss you over in this corner. Oh well, we were just too powerful to get the accolade. It's not our fault that we're too cash money. After you discard a card, deal 2 pyro damage to a random enemy minion. Okay. Okay, that's not horrible. I wonder if I combine that with the... because the frog gives pyro damage +1, not spell damage +1, right? So you think his effect would scale with the frog out? That could be really interesting. Because if I play the 1-mana draw 2 thing, then that'll be a nice 7-mana combo that does 6 damage. If I kept the frog guy at the directed turn, I guess to play it all would be like a 10 or 11. Is that guy 3 or 4? Get some of the shards we needed to finish that craft. Oh, Vault didn't see that one coming. And you cracked Vault's drumsticks. Exy and Rez are gonna be mega mad. This could have been resolved without violence if you had listened to reason. I suggest you learn from this mishap. You're wasting your breath, Seto. Volt is beyond help. Just you wait, Vi. Rez will put you in your place. Yeah. Rez is a pushover, just like the rest of you Devilcore adults. Enough bickering. Young Fishmaster, please take that wheel axle from storage. We need to fix the minecart. Certainly. It's this, correct? That's gotta be it. Now let's find the rest of the parts. See ya, Volt. Vi, get back here! Volt's not finished with you yet! Come back! Volt's all alone now. Yeah. Why does this always happen? Well, maybe if you weren't so abrasive, people would stick around, buddy. Okay, craft materials. You know, we need demon gems. We're not gonna complain. We're not gonna could have been something cooler, but it was still something. Something pretty cool. Something that we're gonna need. Something's gonna be useful. Sure, we'll eventually grind so many out that it'll be pointless, but that's like late Act 3, so don't worry about it. Seto, where did you learn how to fight? You're so strong. Oh, thank you. My master taught me, back at my temple. His name is Rishu. Think I could get a few lessons from him? Cause whoever's teaching you, it's killer. Haha, perhaps. Though I haven't seen him in a long time. Oh, where is he? I'm unsure. I heard a rumor that he might be at Frostfall Shrine. So I decided to come to Croston Isle and see for myself. Sounds like you're on a pretty fucking epic adventure too, my man. Is that what your campaign's gonna be all about, or is Violet gonna help you with that? And even if he isn't there, the experience of this adventure will be invaluable to my growth as a warrior monk. A protector of the weak. Wow, you're really impressive, Seto. Master Rishu is lucky to have such an honorable student. But really, it's nothing. Master Rishu is like a grandfather to me. Although he can be stern at times, he always has my best interest at heart. And his teachings have imparted me with a strength I never knew I had. He sounds like a truly great mentor. Wish I had someone like that growing up. Aw, Graham, he wasn't a good mentor. Your master sounds like the polar opposite of my granny. She has always kept me down my whole life. Wouldn't let me do anything the way I wanted to. Teaching me all this stuff I couldn't care less about. I'm sure she had good intentions. Even my master's lessons would frustrate me from time to time. But there's value in learning to see past those grievances. Yeah, maybe you have a point. I guess not everything she taught me was completely useless. I learned a lot about magic from her lessons. Yes, see? There's always another perspective waiting to be discovered. You know, Seto, there's something about you. You're so easy to talk to. Like a best friend, or maybe like a brother that I never had. Oh, thank you. I'm just glad to be of help. Cutest monk I ever met. Oh, it's so easy to play with. I could play with that fish stick all day. And the cart is complete. Hello, my good cat. Lend me a paw. We have all the necessary parts, yes? Think so? What do you think, Masen? Yes, it is time. Should only take a moment. The miniature Maw-Paw readies his tools and begins his work. Amidst the clanking and plunking of metal on metal, it's only mere moments before the crippled minecart is as good as new. Wow, that was fast. Easy repair. Done it hundreds, maybe thousands of times. Master Mawson, you are quite talented. Flattery is nice, but unnecessary. Time to go. Spunky Blue Hair Lady may be in danger. We care so much about Spunky Blue Hair Lady and her safety. Alright, hold on. We gotta go back to the melder real quick. We got some melding to do. Come on, nerd. Yeah, this is the card. That's the one, baby. Wish I had more, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. That's really good, actually. 2 groupies, and I get a fucking tutor? The juice is in fact worth the squeeze. Okay. Hold the phone. Rupee deck? Rupee deck. Swap. Backstage blowout. Edit. How do we cut, though? Oh, definitely the Riot Rockers, no question. I want to hold on to the Hooplas. So you're potentially, like, 14 damage to enemy minions. You're a crazy board clear, don't get me wrong, but do I need 4 of you? I just need to, like, consistently draw you and hold you in my hand for a few turns, right? Until, like, the time. I don't know if 2 copies would be enough, but I could definitely cut you to 3 without causing any, like, consistency problems in the deck. I would like to fit as many... Hold on. You're a Demonborn. Are you the only Demonborn in the deck? No, Suki is too. Because, like... Maybe I cut Suki too. Because if I only have this guy, if he's the only Demonborn in my deck, then I could just run 1 of him. Maybe 2, and then play a bunch of Metal Horns. I will find other Demonborns eventually that I want to roll. Yeah, let's take 2 copies out of each of these. That's a little too much. Let's take 1 copy out of each of those. And then we've got 6 of these, and then 6 of... So we always have a Demonborn to draw, unless we draw the Demonborn first. Which is likely. Yeah, that's fine as a 4 of. Let's keep it like this for now. I think this guy is the next cut. But... because this is like our game ender. Especially if we get Jarvis out first. My god. We can also consider cutting her. In fact, maybe let's do that. This is a really sick 7 mana combo, actually. But I'd like to get that more consistently. Because, like, this deck makes groupies really powerful. Especially if we get, like, a good Dancing Dragon chain out. So, like, anything that generates more groupies is going to be more valuable than just card draw would be. I don't know. Yeah, let's try it. Suki should be in the Kill Me deck, though. I didn't even consider her, being honest. Keyword death. I don't really want you in the deck. If there's no discard synergy, I don't want to be doing it. I could hit too valuable a target. Alright, back to it then. Hold on, we had a little bit more resource. We probably could have got another blue or white card. I think we could actually even get a... Can't quite get a purple card. We get 2 copies of it, but... Can't really do a white card either, huh? Alright, we're a little more strapped for resources than I thought. Let's get back to the action. We got a minecart to ride! Let's move it to it. Oh, she even hops it. That's cute. Not as fast, though, as I bet she hoped. Oh, we're keeping on this wild ride. Well, we're getting to see it at full speed. Ooh. Okay, I was gonna ask if we're fighting Rez or the man, but... 10 turns or less, use any Blitz spurt, kill enemy crowd surfers, trigger death effects. I guess I can trigger death effects with my discard deck. I don't have a Blitz burst in that deck, though. We're going to be killing crowd servers no matter what we use. Which of our decks have Blitz? I think we only have one Blitz burst, right? And it's our groupie... No, it's not the groupie one, it's the spell one, right? Are there any death effects in this deck? Nah, but like, whatever. We can't get all of it. Let's go for the Blitz Burst condition. We'll get the death deck in order by the end of this chapter, I hope. And then we can roll back through here. You aren't getting away from me! No way, no how! Yeah, but I'm not trying to go anywhere. In fact, I want you to come with me. What are you talking about? My three-ring circus extravaganza. I was hoping these furry mountain dwellers would all attend, and even take part in the show. But they've all scattered. Is it so much to ask for a proper audience? For new friends to partake in a young Boken's dream? So please, come with me. You won't be disappointed. You out of your damned mind if you think I'm going anywhere with you, dude. What is the show of a lifetime? Will you not even take a peek? Rez, we finally found you. Violet? What in the blazes? In the flesh? Happy to see me? Never! What are you doing down here, Violet? Forcing the poor ma-paws listen to your shabby pop music? Haha, very funny. We're here to help get rid of the Bokens. Oh my, us? And rid this place of the most fantastical performative talent it's ever seen. Yes, yo. You and your creepy cohorts are nothing but trouble. Bombs, cannons, rogue balloons, destroying the mines and harming the roots of the Manor-wood. I assure you, Mr. Mawson, such minor collateral damage is a small price to pay for such a fantastic show. You could simply attend, you'd see what I mean. Really. My troopers worked so hard to create a truly breathtaking performance. You must all see it for yourself. We don't care. It doesn't matter how great your supposed show is. You and your Boken baddies are disrupting Mawson's home. Yeah, shut it, Boken brain. Hey, I can handle this, Rez. You and your band have already done more than enough already. Typical Violet, stealing the spotlight. No room for anyone else but you, right? I'm happy to share the stage. Just not with punk-rotten posers like you. Please, this isn't the time to argue. Remember why we're here. Yes, yes, you're here to attend my show. Surely its magnificence would quell the incessant rivalry on display. Truly. And there's free popcorn, too. Yeah! We don't want your popcorn. Oh, that's a shame. You know what, Violet? How about we end this? Here and now. You messed with me and my band one too many times. I'm sick of it. Fine by me, Rez. Don't go crying back to Hexy and the others. When your deadbeat Devilcore trash is enough to dethrone the one and only Pop Queen. Bring it! You're gonna regret this! So we're just gonna completely ignore the Cannonade Boken just hanging out in the background? This is a pretty good opening hand. I can't complain about that. I ain't gonna mulligan. You're not, like, the best turn one. You're pretty confident, Rez. You're equally as delusional if you think you can take me on. Speaking of music and mics and songs, I ordered a new mic today. This mic, for like a cheap $50 mic, this Blue Snowball has seen me through a lot of years, and it sounds really good when it's working well. But I'm getting this, like, mechanical noise that I think is introduced by NVIDIA Broadcast, which I have to run because I'm running a dynamic microphone. Or a condenser microphone, rather, the opposite. So I'm purchasing a dynamic microphone to hopefully lessen my reliance on that software, and hopefully, like, cut out some of that, like, glitchy little noise I get running GPU-intensive processing. Toss you in here. Honestly? No, next turn I can do a sick 3-mana play with Boom Boom. What a catastrophe. Okay, so you're gonna be a 3-3 after I riff, so hell yeah. Toss you here, clean this lane. And we blitz in. Okay, I think we just start playing this way, honestly. Ooh. Ooh, okay, so they swing over, and then Frog swings back. I think I'd rather just play this, if I'm being honest. We'll just let this all play out a little bit. This isn't my groupie deck. Why is this in here? Do I have any groupie cards in the deck? I think I have the groupie spell as a finisher, actually. Might it be prudent just to clear the board? Hey, Niku. It might be prudent just to clear the board. Although my balloon outpumps their balloons, so you know what? Let's riff. And fill our hand with nonsense. Okay. I was hoping I was going to draw the same card again and get it all to 0, but not every meme was meant to be a dream. No, my poor face. That all you got, Rez? Where's all that wild rage you Devicor heads are always saying at you? Don't worry about the top self. Surprise, I still got two waiting back. Whatever. I don't get any time to read those dialogue, man. They're so quick with it. I definitely don't want her popping off her infinite riff. Let's silence and destroy. Get her with a little bit of pump. Toss this girl out to hold the field. Oh my god. Okay, we need the... Okay, I guess our next one lets us start her face already, actually. Yeah. Oh, please, clear my board. Cute little riff. This will do 5 damage if I combo it all out. Probably not worth it, but it would be funny. Let's play conservative or whatever. 10 turns or less. Don't know if that one's happening, Chief. Although, actually, hold on. I guess next turn we just drop the beat, huh? Pound her down in one good rush. Okay. We're gonna let her swing at my face. Let's just keep pumping our damage up. I guess we gotta play something. But next turn, the magic happens. No, my man! He was an essential part of the plan. Okay. Pop. Lock. Now they're 5 damage each, and we can play 4 of them. Not quite there yet. Was honestly pretty sure I hit lethal. Okay, so we need to draw one of those 1-mana girls to get lethal. Or anything else that lets our spells target face. But, oh, lifesteal! Why don't you just sneak out the lifesteal? What the hell was that? Oh my god, she's popping off. Rez is queen? Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Next turn will be my last turn to accomplish this quest. With the right draw, I can do it, but... Okay, let's be mana efficient here. Yeah. Toss you out. Play you. And then... This is enhanced enough that the silence effect, I think, is more precious, so we're gonna pop out the Hellfire. And, come on. Direct damage is my deal. You can't steal my... Ugh. Fucking Rez, your whole career has just been plagiarizing me. Boy, I really wish I could target face with these Infinite Serpent songs. Kind of fucked up that I'm playing Rez against herself. Probably shouldn't have put that in my level up tree if you wanted this to be, like, thematically appropriate. No, you know what? Rez, you're your own worst enemy. Oh my god, she's even targeting herself down. Look at that self-hatred. God, man. Literally not a single card I can play against her right now. Just an 10 mana turn just thrown away. Okay. Still not, like, ideal or whatever. But it's playable, we take that. Oh my god. You should not get the full heal if it's overkill. That man had 2 health and you extracted 7 life from it. Where were you like 40 turns ago? That would have been nice. Nice, best we can do, team. Give your hero +3. What? Is that spell damage? Jesus. Oh, now she can target face. Fuck me. Oh. She didn't do anything. She just played. She must have been out of mana and she just shit it out because she had it. That's funny. Okay. I'm sorry your AI threw. Boy. Oh, yeah, no, I'm actually sorry she lost, though. That's a sad way to go. The Wham Bam Jam. Well, thank you, ma'am. Draw 3 spells and give Draconic. That's expensive for that effect, though. Okay, well... So draw 3 spells is probably worth about 2 mana, right? I would say the first spell damage is worth 2 mana, and then each subsequent's worth it. So I guess that's fair, but like... You don't want a 7-drop to be fair. It's not really what it's all about. If a card's above 5 mana, you're gonna be getting like a pretty steep discount in its effects. Or it's gotta be like a deck-defining card. Getting our boy Dragonbrand, ain't no questions asked. A memento of Village Journey. She didn't tell anyone, but she brought the Necromancer skull home with her. Huh. Seems I underestimated you, Pop Queen. Guess I did the same. Pardon me, but where's Mawson? And that Boken with the strange hat? Huh? Mawson? Mawson? Oh, Niku, if you're still here, I tried entering that Destiny code you gave me, and it didn't work. It said this code doesn't exist, and I went back and I checked, and it was definitely the one you copy and pasted in my stream. Amidst the colorful chaos brought on by the violent spat between Violet and Rez, the leader of the Boken troops, Ringmaster Thrash, has taken Mawson as his hostage. The poor Mawpaw struggles to break Fee from Thrash's grip. Oh good. I was kind of worried that, like, Arc 3 was going to be fighting this guy, but it looks like there's another room, so we're going to go fight him here and now. The Ringmaster gazes... Yeah, because Arc 3 has to be against Shadow Violet. The others from the passageway above them, out of reach, their teardrops trickling down his cheeks. Oh, my poor Mawson, do not fret. Soon you'll be smiling from ear to ear, truly. No good, you can't break free. Too weak. Trash! Let him go! No! He's pleased with your despicable behavior. My show is glorious, and my Boken brethren have worked hard day and night to make it so. And none of you are willing to even give it a chance. As a fellow performers, this is unforgivable. To ignore the tireless efforts of passionate artists. Artistes, in fact. Those of which who seek to bring unbridled joy to the world through that of their mesmerizing talent. So if you'd like to see Mr. Mawson again, I ask of you one simple request. Come to my show. The Bokogoben Spectacular awaits. What? The performance is nothing without an adoring audience to cheer it on. What musical stars such as yourself perform to an empty theater? I think not. Don't rope us together. I bid you adieu, my friends. I'll await your arrival under the spotlight. Yeah! Is this guy actually evil or just crazy? Thrash! When I get my hands on you, you're finished! Thrash! Are you done? He's gone. And whose fault is that, huh? Should have stayed out of this like I told you to. Hey, I was trying to help. Yeah? Well, some help that was. And that maniac has Mawson. You know he's the chief of the Mawpaws, right? What? No, I had no idea. Of course you didn't. And you must have fixed the minecart, too. Only way you could have made it down here. Big mistake! With the minecart fixed, where do you think these books go next after this performance of theirs, huh? Dawndell, maybe? Sea Spout Pure? I mean, it's exactly what he's all about. He's thrashing. Everyone in this arc seems to be based around a different genre of music. Rez here is metal. Over here, pop. So I'm kind of hoping the thrash is going to be like, you know, hardcore punk. Real thrashcore. There won't be another performance, okay? Seto and I will stop them. Oh, so now you're a good little pop queen, helping the less fortunate? Is this some kind of charity stunt? Trying to look nice after that little paparazzi show you put on the other day? No! You've got it all wrong. We've always had our problems, Violet, but that was low. Even lower than I'd expect from you. It wasn't me! Someone's impersonating me. I'm really supposed to believe that? Ahem. If I may. Who's this dweeb? My name is Seto. I'm a warrior monk from across the sea. I didn't ask for your life story, dude, but you asked who I am. Not important, Seto. Center yourself, remember your chakras. Apologies, I'll get to my point. No matter what's happened in the past for you two, it isn't relevant in this very moment. What's important now is that we rescue Mawson and put an end to this Bokoben Spectacular. The Ringmaster was on about. I think that does look like the same code. You know what? I'm gonna copy that right now. Paste it into the Discord server where I keep my secret stuff for myself. As soon as the stream... In fact, before the stream is over, while I'm on the outro screen, I'm gonna go test this shiznits. I'm gonna get it all nice and good. Boy, why can't I find my own Discord server? Should be... Okay, it's at the very top. Secret shit for myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 digit code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, so the game has a built-in, like, image? I don't know what my user is on there. None of the names I usually use work, so I hit the randomize name button like 7 times. It's like a Ikiokipi Pikapi or something. Chickpea. It's very long. I might try and change it to Alchin, but I tried giving her like one of my generic girl names, you know, Vale, Valen, Valence, because of course I picked Femwolf. I didn't realize it was going to be like my account name. I thought it was just what the character was going to be called. But I guess when it rejected based on it already existing, I should have put 2 and 2 together. I propose we all work together in resolving the matter at hand. Agreed? Agreed. Rez and I can settle this feud on our own time. Yeah, fine. We'll work together. For now. Oh my god, we got a whole other 2, 3... Oh my god. We're not even halfway through this shit. This ain't the climax? This is the fucking mid-act twist? Oh, shit. New card job. Although I can finally afford that relic, though. Agony Altar, though. 4 copies, though. I think this would be, like, intensely worth it if the groupie came out in the board. But the fact that it's 3 mana... I just get it in hand means I have to spend a total of 4 mana to benefit from this effect. Now this is a fucking card. We're just eating good with the discard deck, huh? I'm sorry, Relic. I've got priorities. Sometimes you just gotta throw it all away, you know? This guy gets cut hardcore. No questions. I want to put you in the deck, but I actually don't think I have room for you. This is too fucking tight. Maybe we don't roll the Matron. I have to hit this effect at least 2 times for her to be above rate. And just being above rate isn't good. Okay, cool. I'll be sure to add you in-game next time I launch it. Which will be right before I end the stream, if I remember. I guess I could cut the groupies. Yeah, now that I took that guy out, they don't matter anymore. So actually... that in mind, the Agony Altars totally make sense. And I think Ancient Matron's actually the next cut. She's just like... she's just a little bit underrate. I kind of wish that instead of buffing herself, she just summoned 2/2s that were dragons, so I could benefit from Brimstone Eruption. I think that would be a much cooler effect for her. What nonsense do we got going? What's a Sprout Elf doing at the bottom of a cave? Can't even photosynthesize down here. Dragon, Minion, kill Shrubbosaurs. Okay, no specific decks. I like the discard decks. We're rolling the discard deck. Especially with all the new stuff in it. Oh, baby, baby. You go first. Your opponent gets a Prism Gem. Drop you, and this is a fine and dandy opening hand. What a haul. This whatever. Maybe you shouldn't be pickpocketing all that timber ore. I don't think it belongs to you. Oh my god. It's basically... it would take all my attention just to read it, let alone speak it. My god. Deliver to me your story, game. I get that you don't like blocking the board for long periods of time, but like you gotta make a concession somewhere if you're gonna do this. That's a fucking strong turn 2 board. Can you do any better than that? And I mean you, I just mean like the platonic you know, the global you. I'm not calling out my dear viewers at being trash at card games. Deal 5 damage to the enemy hero in a single turn. I think that's coming easy this turn. So my focus is just to kill Shrubbosaurus before this guy dies. Make that trade. I bet you're gonna get buffed though. Don't need mana to do nothing about it though. God, stop playing the same Shrubbosaurus. I need unique. I need new. I need novel. Let's do this first. This is why order matters, family. Okay, this man's not quite dead this turn. I think he's dead for sure next turn though, so like new Shrubbosaur, please. Oh my god, he's playing the same shit, different lane. Okay, well, definitely not now. Oh my god, okay. The fucking 8/5 Soul Skin Ancient. Brother. Oh, I think they all can be this easy. We're just too powerful now. This deck just rolls everything. What? Why are we getting this card? I guess for our death deck, but like... I guess it makes sense that the neutral cards are in multiple campaigns. I guess it... what other pirate cards do I have, though? I don't love that. It, like, technically fits this deck's theme, but, like... You're gonna take away all my cards in between campaigns and they'll give them back to me as rewards. This thing I stole from you? Here, bro. You can take it back. Good job on that fight, man. Just feels bad. At least let me, like, carry the neutral... but I guess you can't guarantee which campaign the player's gonna do first. Oh, this guy must teach us how to calm the other cauldron that we saw. No accolades either. This is the boss fight. This is a super boss. Ugh! What with this old hunk of junk? Thought I fixed it. Keep spewing out spells like no one's business. Hey, Mulder. Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's me. You look kind of flustered. What's wrong? Came back home to Timberstone for a short visit. And figured there's some maintenance on my tools. Check out the old cauldron, too. But it seems like my kin haven't taken good care of it. It's on the fritz. Excuse me, sir, but I believe it may have been the Bokins who've tampered with your cauldron. Bokins, eh? Yep, they're making a mess of things for the Marpas, didn't you hear? Ain't got time to brush up on the current events, I got cards to meld. What a Bokin problem. This could be trouble. Master Mulder, sir, perhaps you could help? You know what they often say, many hands makes light work. If your kids want to give it a shot, then be my guests. But be careful. This thing packs a punch if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, we can handle it. We're tougher than we look. You're pretty sure of yourself, ain't you? This cauldron will tremble beneath our combined strength. Easy there, lad. Don't break it. So we're fighting the cauldron itself? Alright. What kind of shit you spewing? I think a discard deck's the appropriate. We make sacrifices for the cauldron. Oh, the baby. Now we just gotta hope we draw perfectly on curve for the rest of the game. I believe. It was just too good to resist. 2 Brimstone Eruptions in the opening hand? What's a greedy piece of shit supposed to do? Just a filthy, valueless fuck like me. Really had no other options. And the greedy keep winning! It just never stops! Hey, why didn't I throw them away? Whatever. This here, because the greedy just keep winning. Okay, sometimes you're not always lucky. Just like 60% of the time it works every time. No, not my boy. My beautiful, painful boy. Order matters here. Let's... This guy first. Then we play you. Okay, Matron's an okay target. Huh. We're gonna discard one of these when combat starts. So let's play him. No, that wasn't from him. That was from these guys, right? Foiled by my low attention span. As always. Put you out. Get the juice there. Draw some nonsense. Does that count as discarding? It does, in fact. That's pretty nutty. So you two were drawn, so I'll play this one. And then throw it away. Beautiful stuff. Honestly, wasn't even close. Level 20 challenge fight. This card deck is just such insane value. Getting those 7 cards out for free. They're not really 7 drops. It's statted more like a 4-drop card. But because you get it out for free, it's totally worth having it at quote-unquote 7 cost. I guess they didn't want to make it like even a little bit tempting to play directly from hand. It really sucks that I have to get you to get you. He's not... It's just 9 mana so much. If you get this before like turn 7, it just feels bad sitting in your hand like a brick. Like a flux target is good in theory, but like most flux targets give you that extra little squeak of value. I guess that's what my trinkets are for. My relics. Trinkets are the stuff you get in the... I'll be damned, you kids did it. Of course we did. Tusktails, and it was easy too. I wouldn't go that far, Violet. I definitely would, so that was a joke fight. Don't start celebrating just yet. There's another busted cauldron back the way you came. I don't know if we have time to fill another maintenance request. Look here, kid. I ain't gonna force you to help. But the next one should be easier to fix. Take my old mallet. Give that cauldron a good smack. That's all it should need to calm down. Seems easy enough. Now, I wouldn't be asking you to do so without offering some kind of compensation. Treasure? After you fix it, call, check the back room. Should be a fancy Mawpaw relic back there. The Mawpaw Bell. It can dispel illusions my kin set up around the mines. Hey, we're looking for an illusion-dispelling treasure. Good way of keeping prowling troublemakers from finding our best stuff. My storeroom included. Use the bell and find my storeroom, and you can keep anything you like there. Well, I'll see what you can do. Thank you, Master Mulder. We won't let you down. Good luck to you, kids. Oh yeah, it's actually a pretty sick reward. I remember he's gonna give me a bunch of scrapping materials, or if he has some real treasure. Choose a minion. Create a copy of it in your hand. It costs 2 less. Okay, so it's only really a 1 mana discount when you play 1 for the mallet, but that's still pretty good. This thing is really heavy. Melting must be more difficult than we had ever imagined. To wield such a tool surely requires both remarkable physical strength and extreme focus. Master Mulder is truly a master of his craft. That's a given. We should go check out that other cauldron he mentioned. With this mallet, we should be able to fix it. Right, it should be back by the entrance to the mines. Okay, more secret treasure? Well, we gotta go take it. A little bit of a trip back. But a trek never hurt nobody. Sorry, Bakobin. I know it's kind of embarrassing to just watch your enemy rush on by, but you got places to be, treasures to get. So over here, kind of fucky that it labels it as a completed area. These little sub-areas should probably count towards that completion record. Chaotic Cauldron blocks the way forward. Dangerous spells erupt from the bubbling liquid within, making it impossible to pass. We won't be able to move forward with the cauldron in this state. Let's hit it with Mulder's mallet. That should do the trick. Here you go. Give it a good whack. But me? Okay. Give me a moment. Seto takes the mallet from Violet. He closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. A moment passes, and his entire demeanor changes. His nervousness fades, and a look of fierce concentration crosses his face. In a swift, dramatic flash, he launches himself at the cauldron, striking it whilst evading a wild fireball. A metallic ringing fills the cavern, and the cauldron calms, its magical liquid quieting into a harmless simmer. That should do it. Wow, that was so cool, Seto. My hero. Oh, it was nothing. Come on, let's see if we can find that bell Mulder mentioned. Ring-a-ding-a-ding. I'm here for the bling. First chest. All spells cost 1 less, but the caster takes 2 damage when they're played. This would really suck in Tusk Tales when your health carries over, but in this mode where every fight's completely separate from every other fight, that's a really good. So with 28 health, as long as I take no damage from the opponent, that's a 14 mana discount right there. I think we can sneak you into the spell deck, especially if we can get like a lifesteal spell to kind of offset the misery. This must be the Mawpaw bell Mulder spoke of. It's beautiful. Mawpaws sure know how to make some neat stuff. With the bell in hand, we should be able to dispel the illusion protecting Master Mulder's storeroom. If only it worked for dispelling my doppelganger's disguise too. Why do magical trinkets have so many rules? I'm sorry, Violet. I know things are difficult for you right now. But at least we aided someone in need. That's something to be joyful about. You're right, Seto. I've got to stay positive. That's the spirit. I'm sorry, I'm just not used to living my life by rules, you know? I could be a little more uninhibited, if you know what I mean. I assure you, Miss Violet, I do not. You know, like, maybe, like, social rules about, like, what humans and fish can do together. Do you really mean it? Yeah, I met this nice shark back in the last campaign. Oh. Alright, just those bony fish, you know? They got a little more of a spine to them. Alright, let's see what this guy's all about. Increase the stats of minions on your board. Discard. Cool. I just gotta roll with the same OP deck. I guess this whole chapter is your discard and shit, and then maybe next chapter is all about the death deck. Giving me all the sauce I need to make that work. Right. I don't think the relic needs to go into the deck for a while. I think I need to tighten the deck a little bit, because like right now it's still, well, yeah, because I need more things that let me target face. All of my good burn damage is all minion specific, except for like these 2 edge cases. It's interesting that you yourself don't have Flux. I don't think I want to hold on to you. I think you're a card that I really love to top deck, but I don't like to hold. This is interesting. I think I throw away the Ancient Scholar, too. I think I really want the 1-mana dragon. And he's like the only card here I'm willing to throw away to fish for it. Didn't quite make it, but that's okay. Guess you want to thrash his circus goons, right? Boomo bingo, I am. It's time for the most bombastic demolition demonstration yet. Yeah, we'll throw away those aspirations. We're discarding everything in this fight. Oh, come on. All rules, all inhibitions, all good sense and decency. Ow. No, that's unfortunate. Okay. Just pounding myself in the face. This is why we don't play the self-harm deck. The self-harm relic, or This is why I remember, kids. Self-harm is not cool. Oh, no bombs! Was that a quote-unquote upgraded bomb? It sure was. Okay, this is sick. I'm gonna fucking blast through this quest real quick. I think this is already an Acolyte Green when I didn't defeat the enemy. Well, no, it's probably better to do it this way and actually get value on the board. Next turn, I'll play this first, and then probably not play any of the cards I draw, but... Oh god. Okay, next bomb kills me. This fight's actually scary as fuck. Do I have anything that'll increase my reach? Right now I got 7 damage face, so 18 health left. Okay. Doesn't really help. Okay, that might be the magic, though. That might be the magic. Another one of those? Okay, well, at least I'm gonna be throwing this one away. And you're, like, almost worth playing. One more hit in you, and you're worth playing. So, 10 damage to the face. He'll have 15 health. I can get lethal next turn. So you need to dodge bombs for 1 turn. No more drawing. Well, I'm gonna get 1 more draw. Okay. Yeah, fine. No bomb, no bomb, no bomb. Okay, but it's only the 4, it's not an upgrade, it's not an upgraded. Okay, we can't draw anything this turn. Yeah. I guess I could've just hit Blitz. In fact, let's just... Hands off the keyboard, no more plays. A little tight, a little tighter than we like. We like things a little looser around here, you know? Summon a belly jelly in front of this. So... I mean, I guess you're technically above curve, like, right away, and then if you manage to survive 1 round, you just keep generating value. So that's interesting, actually. He doesn't fit into any of the archetypes I'm building, but when I start to, like, construct a value deck... You're actually going to the top of my list. My little dancing fool. Gotta say, this is mad awkward. Never imagined I'd be stuck working with the pop star queen herself. Trust me, I'd rather be spending time with pretty much anyone else. And whose fault is it that we're in this mess, huh? Look, I don't want to fight right now. I already feel bad enough about our little spat putting Mawson in danger. And even worse after you told me he's the chief. Not surprised you didn't know. While you're out raking in the dough from tour to tour, me and the others are breaking our backs, hauling mana out of here for our shows. How else do you think we get those killer pyrotechnics? So, I guess you come to Timberton often? Yeah, often enough. Made a deal with the Maw Paws. They've been real good to us. So when Moss told me about the Bokin problem, I had to step in and help. Least I could do. Hexy and the rest of the guys are quick to help too. Left everything to come meet me here. I didn't know. Of course you didn't. Too busy blabbering to the paparazzi about the Isles of the Sun and no talent trash. I'm dragging all these newbie artists through the muck too. You got a lot of nerve, Violet. I already told you that wasn't me. It's just someone who looks like me. Even if that were true, you can't be that dense, dude. You've been rock gossiping to industry peeps for years now. Barely makes a difference whether it's behind closed doors or in front of a reporter. It was hard enough getting that lame record deal with Kazoo. But I guess something's better than nothing. We get it. You're popular. But your words have power. And that power carries consequences. You talk, people listen. Wow. More people in the streaming space need to play this game, you know? Anytime you start to build an audience, you gotta be careful about the power that you wield. Luckily, I'm still in the phase where I can just throw words around and, like, it doesn't matter. You know, fuck Nickelback or something. Maybe I should go for a more controversial anti-musician take, but... So you think before you go running your mouth next time. You know what? I used to fucking listen to the next contestant on loop while playing Assassin's Creed, so I can't even sign that own claim. Okay, I was like 12, okay? I didn't really know what the song was about. I was trying our best to share our music with the world. It was the Eyes of Sin is all about. Make sure the voice of the little guy I heard loud and clear. Really loud! Rez, Just get up ahead. Don't fall behind. Have I really been so careless? God, new relic shop. I couldn't even afford the last set of relics. They act like I'm a rich pop star, but I'm digging through scraps too. Fucking dewy pantaloons, huh? That's real good, but I don't really have a death deck yet. No, you're coming home with me. Now I'm gonna encounter a card shop. Okay, no, it's a Malder furnace in the next map. Good, good, good. Unless there's a... In this cave, is there gonna be a card shop? Alright. Edit. Relics. Flute be gone. We're all about the Dark Album now. Go Floyd heads up in here. No. Okay. Overkill damage, draconic spells, destroy traps. Okay, looks like we're playing the spell deck. Which I guess I take off the chromatic keyboard. Yeah, I got rid of the groupie one a while ago. Okay. So, chromatic keyboard, gone. Fuck, this is risky. Let's do it. I believe in the dream. Look, he's a lucky little clover, surely. Oh no. Okay, we can do this. I believe in the heart of my fans. We need you for the quest, but I don't know if that means I want to hold on to you. No. I'll just have to pray that I draw. Okay, excellent, excellent. You're exactly what I was looking for. Once where you point the big mechanical shovel of yours. Inflicting harm on innocent bystanders is acceptable collateral damage. Please continue. Oh, excuse me? I don't know if that's what we're all about here in this house, but... I'm gonna start early with this shit, huh? Okay, so okay, shows all the traps it could be. When a friendly minion is destroyed, okay. When your opponent casts a spell, wasn't that? When a friendly minion is attacked, when your opponent plays a minion. Okay, 4 options. That's controllable. So we've already tested for this one. Okay. Wait, why do I have no mana? You don't have... whatever. I played you turn 1 with the coin. What did I do turn 2? Am I crazy? Okay, no. What did I do turn 1 then? Oh my god. I did that completely on autopilot. That's not what I wanted to do that turn. That was bad. Oh, and there's so many traps out now. I definitely don't want this to hit any of my good spells. So let's test with some trash. Okay. And are you now a chicken? You are now a chicken. That... honestly, I don't lose any value when I still get the card before the chicken goes off. It's kind of a best case scenario. Now the question is if this is another chicken. It's not when their minion is destroyed, so the only card it can be is this one. When a friendly minion is attacked, give a barrier. So we just have to avoid directly attacking anybody. Or you just nuke everything. That feels pretty good too. And then next turn we just... okay, hold on. Can I get the destroy trap spell again? No, I guess it's too much to hope for. Sure. Alright, into the face we go. Oh, overkill damage, shit. 4 or more. 5 or more. This does 5. If there was a 1 health minion, this would be the dream. This does 5, it would do 4 overkill to the hero's face. I guess I could do overkill in his face with stuff on board, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Oh, order matters, man. Fuck me. I could do 6 damage to face, I think. Because I could Blitz Burst to make this able to target face. And I could play this guy and Riff. But I'd have to... okay, yeah. I play this guy. I Riff and kill my own girly pop. My own chicken. And now this is a 6 mana. I click the Blitz Burst. I smash the face. All accolades complete. Another incredible performance. It was fine. Yeah. Oh, but baby. Had 2 funky fragrances. Okay, so this is just a below rate card that gives my enemy It's King Mukla or whatever. I think is that his stat line? I don't know, same concept, same concept. I probably shouldn't tie every single mechanic in this to a mechanic from Hearthstone, but I can't help it. I just played too much of that game back in the day. Okay. So that... Oh, wrong deck, wrong deck. Into the discard deck we go. Put the Blitz Burst in, and I guess we take out... Do we need 8 of these guys? Probably not. We said we were taking the Matron out. Let's take the Matron out. She's never yet once been worth playing. Just a vanilla big idiot minion just doesn't do it for me. Hey, I had you as a card. I don't want to hurt you. You weren't a great card, but you did your job. Discard cards and be tough, huh? I don't have any tough in this deck, but this will just be an accolade I come back and get. With just some stupid deck later. I'll just come back with those little dragon guys. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. I don't need your fucking money. I just need you to get out of my way. Morty. If you ever like a guy named Morty. Another circus dudes. Cannons armed, prepare to live in cannonball. I don't like the sound of that. Light the fuse and in I go. Damn it. I had the 50-50 and I whiffed it. Ooh, now this is where some magic could happen. Let's cheat this guy out. This turn I can start lining up the... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 my boy! What did you do to my beautiful man? Do I take the 50-50? No. I'd rather play this one first, and then if I have to play this instead of this, it's ultimately fine. But I don't. That's wild work. You're bullshit, my man. I didn't respect the Bokoban cannon enough when I had access to it. I don't think I even put it in the deck. But look at it doing work. Oh my god, I wish I just had a card of discarded cards already in my hand. Oh my god, okay, it's fine. We're getting the juice. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking crazy. There's 3 more discards when the time comes. Oh my god. Stop it with your sadomasochistic tendencies. You first. Oh, yeah, that's the good. Throw it away again. Give me the juice. My poor man just has no chance. It was an honor, Mr. Howitzer. But it shan't last forever. That was just too cruel. Okay. I don't really have a way to trigger this in Violet's playstyle is the only thing. I know I was just talking about not respecting it enough, but like without saw blades, without like any like small poke, not worth it. Not at all worth it, lad. You can do better than that by me. What do you have to say about this? Is this a dead end? Can't be the end of the line. We haven't run into thrash yet. This rubble blocking our route seems recent. The path must continue beyond it. Ugh! The cave must have collapsed from all that Boken mayhem. So we're stuck? If I may. I'll clear a path. Please, stand back. The floor is yours, fish face. Violet and Rez heed Seto's request and step away. The warrior monk closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. Aww, a swirl of energy whips around him. Stones shake at his feet, as if a powerful force is emanating from his very core. Yeah! And in an instant, Seto unleashes a powerful punch forward, directly into the mass of rubble. Wha! The rocks crumbling into dust, revealing the path forward. Oh, there, that should do it. Whoa, Seto! That was insane! Totally sick! Color me impressed, dude! All this female attention. Thank you. How'd you do that? Magic? Not quite. By channeling all my energy into my fist. Okay, got it, magic. I can unleash it into a singular point of devastating force. Neat trick. You're a lot tougher than you look, especially if it's a scrawny little guy. The journey to discovering the source of my latent power was a long one. To come to terms with one's inner strife is an arduous task. It requires intensive self-reflection. Sounds tough and boring. Who's got time for that? There's always time to be found for introspection and acceptance. Not when you got a concert to put on. The hustle's real, dude. Anyway, enough with the meditation lesson. Let's find Thrash. Thanks for sharing that, Seto. Wonder if you could put that kind of power into practice, too. Oh, of course you can. Anyone is capable of doing so, as long as they're willing to be vulnerable with themselves. Our potential is limitless when we learn to fully accept ourselves and confront our demons. Limitless potential, huh? So you just have to realize that you're a catty bitch who causes problems by running her mouth. Real honest, Seto, but I guess that's what the introspection's all about, huh? I mean, we gotta see what's going on at old Mulder's place. I don't think we got anything too exciting, but we did get a lot more resources than I would have expected. More ways to make my shit target the enemy hero is much appreciated. That's like just too inconsistent. Definitely don't want either of you. You're tempting? But that's all you are. I don't think I'll ever care to put this shit in. I didn't even read Jujutsu Kaisen. I know it's supposed to be like the big shonen manga, but it somehow just kind of completely passed me by. Yeah. We gotta get kill crafted. Maybe Rez too. I think we'll hold off on our vault. Maybe I should I gotta finish Fire Force though. I read like 80% of Fire Force in 2 sittings and then stopped reading it for like 6 months. I like just got to the part where they got onto the surface. And like apparently the cool connection to that other series is supposed to start happening. But then I stopped talking to the person that introduced me to it, and it just kind of killed my motivation. But I can't let that stop me from enjoying art. Okay, just good though, not like miraculous must-read. Are you the person I was trying to convince to read the ReZero light novel? Or the web novel? Cause shit's fucking crazy right now, and I need to talk to someone about it. Shit's... We got characters fucking disappearing, we got characters stepping the fuck up. Some crazy shit going on right now. Okay, that's interesting. I like aliens media, but it's always a risk to add aliens into a property that didn't have it already. You know? Like, it rules in Dandadan. Because, like, it's the buy-in from the start. But, like, domain expansion, doesn't it already have all its own crazy little rules? Armored Lady? Okay, they want me to play the Sing Sing deck. Anything else I can pop in here? Honestly, maybe Goodbye Crowd Surfer. No, let's not be crazy now. Goodbye Hellfire. Ancient Lullaby does it better. I don't really need the frog if I'm gonna have the... Because I don't need the pyro damage in this deck. This is just a cheaper way to do what the frog does. I'm not gonna rant about what she's doing, okay? Yeah. I mean, listen, I cracked through it in 4 days, but I'm also a fucking maniac. I'll just lay in bed for like 8 hours a day reading light novels when I really get into it. So that, like, 4 days was probably like 24 solid hours of reading. Right, I gotta put you two in the death deck. I gotta, like, build the death deck. I gotta actually make the death deck fucking playable. Edit. Give you some relics. Even though I'm surely we'll have better options before it fucking actually have a playable... Yeah, no, there's nothing here for this deck. I'm not even gonna try. Perk, Vagrant. Riff with me real quick. Ha! Challengers! Took your time getting here. Yeah, well, your explosive putties back there are to blame. Boomkin and Morty are weak. And if they gave you trouble, you must be weak too. Only a fool apparently judges the strength of their opponent. Ha ha! And why would I listen to a teeny tiny guppy? Your arms, they're so small and thin. Little brittle twigs waiting to be snapped. Why, I could crush them with my pelvis alone. You are rather unpleasant to speak with. I've got a gig with your boss, Thrash. So if you want to fight so badly, then let's get on with it. Little brother Thrash, he told me to impress you with my strength. A small sampling of our mighty performance. Prepare to be amazed by the fearsome feats of the Gladiator Grandstand reigning champion. I am undefeated. Now fight and witness my awesome power. I've been reading a lot of manga or light novels lately, to be honest. I just crushed Kowloon Generic Romance, and now I'm caught up, and now I'm pissed that I'm caught up. Because it's a mystery manga, and I gotta fucking wait. Apparently the anime has an anime original ending, so maybe I'll watch that one season just as like a little band-aid. And it would also, admittedly, be really nice to see that first watermelon smoking scene fully animated, because fucking god. Kuruhajai looking fine in that scene. It's really the only fan service in the whole manga, and it's in chapter fucking 1. They know how to really put their best foot forward. No, honestly their best foot forward is whether it be in cute, doofy relationship stuff and weird mystery, but... I got a reputation to uphold. Sure. Chainsaw Man's another shonen series that I managed to completely dodge somehow. Although that one, I don't know how. The demon girl seems like exactly my type. All I know about Chainsaw Man is main character's name is Denji, and it looks like he suffers a lot. I think I'm just gonna leave you over there, pop this guy over here, and hold the board. Oh. Right, I have to kill her before she fucking gains 20 armor. I can't play the board game. I guess we just keep stacking our draconic damage, huh? We're gonna always win the trades, like, pretty automatic. Okay, this is one I haven't even heard of. Urban Legend Files. Yo, this art looks sick. Oh my god, I love the way they draw that girl's eyes. What is up? She looks like just slightly out of focus. There's something just, like, unsettling about her. Huh. Okay, if I play this guy, then this will do 4 damage, yeah? Oh no, he only gets the damage up after I play a spell. Fuck me. But I have to waste mana. Hold on. That wouldn't work either. 2, and then I get the free one. Okay, it works. I play this guy. I play her. I smash the free one into her face. And then I get the damage boost, and I exact kill this fool. Yeah. Guy has power to attract the occult as well as gambling addiction. Girl that likes the occult bribes him to attract him. Oh my god, that's a funny concept. Yeah. No, you gotta leave, like, a little bit room for the mystery to bloom, too. You know? Can't tell me everything about the hook. So, he probably hates the occult, too, huh? He just keeps getting pulled in. It's like, what the fuck's the name of that gambling manga with the really, like, pointy art? Kaiji or something? Yeah, Kaiji. But that guy's just fucking constantly getting himself into ever more escalating situations because he just really can't fucking help himself. Let's pop this laddie out. Bring one of these. Alright. On the turn that our fucking Blitz burst drops, we're just gonna lay into this lady. Kinda don't think she stands a ghost of a chance. Okay. Boom. Another boom. Rest in peace, all my serpent songs, huh? Wait. I'll be 1 off lethal if I Blitz burst now, so I have to do this next turn. Just nick this little guy out. Okay, it's October last year. Cool. I'll actually read that tonight before bed then. How many chapters is it then? Just like, if it's weekly and it's only been coming out since October last year. It's gotta be like 60 chapters max. Not even, because there's 52 in a year. And it's not October yet, and they take 2 weeks off for Golden Week. And other holidays. It's like 40-something chapters? That's a sitting, as far as this guy's concerned. And this is a fight over. Bye-bye. The creepy and the freaky. Nah, man, you're coming in with the niche picks. Oh my god. There's 2 different pieces of art in my screen that are like exactly opposite art styles. There's like a little cute little bunny with a U-shaped head. And then there's like some Junji Ito ass head with like arms coming where the ears should be. But, oh god. Do I even want to know? Well, I mean, my god, the guy's taking tons of weeks off, huh? Actually, bi-weekly manga is some of the best, so I shouldn't. Oh, Morale, welcome back. You're actually useful in this deck archetype, and you're a pirate to draw with that. Hold on, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 with that Death Rattle guy. I get Brown Tooth in a deck. I make it so the only death minion, or the only pirate in my deck is Morale. And then I get a card that tutors death minions out. I get Dragon Brand and this guy in the deck. And the whole deck gimmick just becomes... something there. Cute and then horror. I love the juxtaposition. It's why comedy horror works so well, too. When you, like, know how to just perfectly undercut the creepiness with just, like, a little bit of levity, you can make the darkness fucking sing. I mean, I guess I'll get this Blitz first. I mean, I just need cards for the deck, honestly. It's an extra card for the deck, even if I think it's bad. Whoa, I've been bested. I am the Armored Lady. My victory chic is shattered. It looks like that armor is cheaper than it looks. Consider this a valuable lesson. It takes more than sheer brawn to win a fight. You underestimated your opponent, and you paid the price. No. 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 Little brother. I'm sorry. Cry on your own time. We're out of here. Come on, guys. Thrash! Alright, and on with our little cart journey. Ooh, the boss fight's coming up. How you feeling, boss? Alright, we might actually have a death deck at this point. Toss this in. Bone Boy. Couple kills. Oh, no, we still really don't have the juice, huh? I guess we can slip some Scalpin' Rickies in. Just to make the Bone Boys a little more consistently powerful. And then while we're doing that, we might as well put some other 1-drops in, just to smooth out the curve. Did I ever put this in my... I guess you're just a good deck filler. You're a pretty good deck filler. Put you in. I don't have any minions with Riff in the deck. You're an interesting idea for a deck filler. Just a little tech card to... A little expensive for a tech card, though. You could sit in my hand for a while. Not really any other options for now, huh? Just to have something to play if a quest requests it. That's dire. Alright, we ain't playing that, though. In fact, what do you demand of us? Survive, huh? Oh, okay. You know what? We haven't played the groupie deck in a while. I've put some new spice in it since we played it again. We gotta have a little bit of fun with it. Alright, the Ringmaster himself. It's time for the showstopper. This must be it. That ugly service tent's a dead giveaway. Come on out, Thrash. We know you're here. With a flick of an unknown switch, a series of spotlights flash on, and in a showy acrobatic fashion, Ringmaster Thrash flips into view, grinning from ear to ear. Yeah! Finally! My guests of honor have arrived. Shut it, Boken Brain. Where's Mawson? Ah, don't worry yourself over him. He's safe and sound. For now. For now? Oh, I'd hate to spoil the surprise. But I just can't keep it a secret any longer. The finale of a lifetime. Spit it out. Mr. Mawson has graciously volunteered to be the star attraction of tonight's spectacle. Before the sound of a thrilling drum roll, the miraculous Mawpaw will be fired from Earth's prize cannon through a ring of fire and into a tank of live, bloodthirsty fangfish. Such a brave act of showmanship, trading his precious life for my Boken troop to depart from the mines and move on to greener pastures. Pastures waiting to be blessed with our groundbreaking circus show. No, this cannot come to pass. Yeah! But of course it can. Yet fear not. Before we launch our dear furry friend through the spotlighted skies, there's another act that must come first. The precursor to our anticipated climax. And that is a showdown, one where I, the beloved Ringmaster, exhibits his immeasurable passion for his performance. And what better way to do so than asking for volunteers from his adoring fans? I don't like where this is going. It is time! Time for the great Ringmaster Thrash to whip you misguided clowns into proper performing shape. You will dance for me under the sparkling lights. And when you're entirely spent, you will watch in awe as Mawson of the Mawpaws makes circus history. Consider it due recompense for shunning fellow artists. You're insane, Thrash. And if you think you can take us, then you're even more delusional than I thought. Careful, Violet. This doesn't look like much, but he's tough. Let us be cautious, focus, and stay calm. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Ringmaster Thrash's Bokoban Spectacular begins now. Easy clear. Skill diff. I say before the fight when I have no idea. Ooh, the metal horns. You're some of the new sauce in the deck. Let's drop Jarvis in the... Yeah. Now this is a curve I can get behind. Oh, yeah. This is a very passionate for madame. I gotta stop getting excited and looking at my cards. How dare I? Okay, so depending on the groupie I get, how many of the groupies clear him? He doesn't clear him. She clears him. She doesn't clear him. Okay. So 2 of my groupies clear him. So it's a 50-50. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait, back row, shit. I almost put him there hoping for a wall to defend me, but nay, that ain't how it works. We just hope for the trade. Oh, from a card effect, fuck. Duh. So honestly, like, hand groupies kinda suck now, huh? God, I'd love to play you, but let's be a little more reasonable here. Now we get the 50-50 that... We get a 50-50 and then a 50-50. So we got the 1 in 4 chance of taking him out. And it's failure. My dragon! No, but see that I got the wrong roll both times. So that means this time I'm gonna get the right roll both times. They all gotta be in the back row, man. What's wrong with front row groupies? I know it's once per turn. Okay, it just says one, not the groupie summoned by a card effect, so fair enough, I guess. Still. Oh man, this is rough. Would have loved this to be the other way around. Okay, we gotta really hope for a good Devil Core. God, I wish. Well, okay, hold on. One, two, three. So that's 4 times. That's 8 damage. I would just love to ping you once. That's fucking rough, buddy. Okay. You know, this is the boss fight. It's gotta be tough. It just sucks that the very first enemy the enemy played is still standing strong. This is probably not the right deck for this. Oh, man. I really wish I had the mana just to combo you out right now, but okay. 2 in the back row. 1 in the back row. You cover this lane. You're like a decent 8 mana turn if I can make it happen. If my girly pop can survive long enough to... Oh my god. Fucking monsters. I gotta play it all. What other spells do I have in the deck? I gotta play it all out. I can't afford to be conservative here. We want you here to trade with the dragon, but you might kill the dragon, but you might not kill the dragon. I get more groupies if you're in the front row. I should just... Do I guarantee the trade with this guy? Or do I contest this guy? Let's do this. Hey! Okay, that was actually perfect. Amazing. I don't love this guy killing himself with the... Ooh, okay. I don't love this guy doing 8 damage to my face. Oh, that hurt. That hurt real bad. Okay, now you're a 9 mana play. So... Got weirdly well. Oh god. Hey, come on, at least squirt your own, bro. What's that asymmetrical bullshit? I don't have a Blitz Burst in this deck. Right. Okay, well... Nah. Okay... Put you here to contest her, that's fine. Bring out the groupes. Oh, the dual strike! Oh, this is where the damage starts to happen, baby. Oh no, they're fleeting though. All good things in life are. Should have saved you to combo out with them. Fuck. I should have trusted that 7 mana would hold. Oh god. What the hell did that do? I did not survive it, whatever it did. Jesus Christ. No fair, I need more rehearsal time. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap decks there. Oh boy. Discard deck probably has the... Because we need big minions that'll be able to survive the Rondo. And the discard deck gets the largest dudes. Oh, should have the rematch button. Alright, it's time for big dudes. What more could you want? Other than thick men. I mean, you wouldn't be in my audience if you didn't appreciate a thick man. How greedy are we? Not that greedy, actually. Next turn we combo these out. This turn we combo these out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Worked out in every way. Oh, yeah. Your cannons don't stand a chance, fool. I don't play both. That would be insane. Could play both, though. Nah, let's activate a Flux. You're gonna die, so let's protect this lane. Oh, you're not gonna die, because the Dark Album... You're gonna die, because this guy's a... Oh, the Dark Album sucks, because it does every hit separately, and it ultra triggers the cannon. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, fuck. We have to avoid triggering the Dark Album while the cannons are out. Everybody, keep your hands off the record player. I know we're all millennials here. And we see a record, we gotta fucking goon over the vinyl. We gotta chill for a sec. We got other priorities right now. Well, this guy needs to get 2 hits to be big enough to... I'm not gonna risk that. But only 2 hits need to go into you to kill you. Let's just consider this lane unnecessary to contest. That was bad targeting, but okay. This discordant record isn't even needed here. Okay, we'll play this first, just in case we get anything we actually want to play. Yeah, we'll hit the Agony Altar, and we'll toss this fool out. This gets discarded, we get boost across the board. And then we see who gets the random enhance. Oh, yeah! Didn't have a chance, Thrash. Cleared you in one go. You tough? You're tough. You think you're tough, anyway. This gives more discards than this. We do this. Oh my god, the perfect hit. Get absolutely fucked. Yeah, we'll summon every minion we discarded this game. Why the hell not? Wait, they get fleeting, but they don't get rush. I guess fleeting only activates after they attack, so they should attack next turn, I suppose. That's still really weird. Makes the Blitz Burst more like a setup than a finisher. And the enemy can still respond to it pretty easily. Oh my god. He did not play... whatever. We take it. After your opponent plays a spell, gain +1, +2. Inanimate, though. And I guess that's the end of the chapter. Boys aren't hanging out in there anymore. Yeah, I was mistaken. You guys aren't clowns. You are divine. Huh? An unimaginably fantastic performance. Is this dude for real? You truly must all join my circus troupe. No thanks. I will also have to decline. No, I simply won't accept no for an answer. If you won't join me on my Bokobin World Tour of Wonder, then I refuse to let you perform for anyone else. Ever again. What are you getting at, Thrash? I will now reveal my final act. The one to end them all. The Boko Bingo Bomo! From behind his velvetly tailcoat, Thrash reveals the ultimate weapon he's been keeping secret all along. A bomb of unimaginable power. Our heroes freeze at the sight of such a dangerous monstrosity. With this precious spherical spectacle, the entire mountain will be blown sky high. Manwood and all, in a fiery feast for the eyes. A display of manamuse and fixments the world has never seen. No, you wouldn't dare. You know, you and your Boku buddies will get caught in the blast too, right? What's more fulfilling than a heart-stopping finish? I have nothing to lose, and only glory to gain. And with that crazed declaration, Thrash prepares to light the fuse of his destructive trump card. Violet, we must do something. What do I do? Come on, think. There's gotta be something. A spell I know? Maybe one of Granny's, but I can't remember. Violet, I sense it. Your true power. You have potential to stop this. You simply need to focus. Close your eyes and calm yourself. I know you can do this. What? This ain't nap time! It's put up or die time! Remember what I told you about looking inward to uncover your hidden potential. Dive deeper than you ever have before to confront your demons head on. Look inward. Violet closes her eyes. With every ounce of her being, she plunges into the darkest reaches of her heart. And in that darkness, she sees an old woman. Alone. At first, Violet is taken back, recoiling from her. But the old woman smiles warmly, before beginning to hum a familiar tune. A tune Violet hasn't thought about for a long, long time. The melody echoes through her mind, and then she begins to hum it herself. A soft aura swirls around her, and an overwhelming sense of calmness sweeps through the cavern. The maniacal look between Thrash's eyes begins to dim. Oh, she's got like a calming song, some kind of lullaby. This tune, it's delightful. Oh my, I am suddenly quite tired. Oh no, I feel real yawn. Perhaps the finale can wait. Just a moment, or 2, or 5 more minutes. Maybe even until tomorrow. With that, the eccentric ringmaster falls into a deep slumber. The bomb tumbles from his grip, and is quickly scooped up by Rez, safely out of Thrash's reach. I think that did it. Violet, that was incredible. Dude, what just happened? How did you do that? It's a song my granny used to sing for me. A special lullaby. I had forgotten all about it. But I took Seto's advice and focused inward, and found a whole part of myself I've locked away. You tapped into your potential, the part of you hidden behind the pain. That song, it really meant a lot to me. And my family. Violet. Anyway, how crazy was that? Can't believe it all worked out. We sure rocked that Boken bozo, huh? What? And now you're all happy-go-lucky? What is with you? Master Mawson, is he okay? I'm fine. Oh, you're sore, but nothing to worry about. Mawson, I'm sorry for what happened. It's all my fault. Let my beef with Rez get the best of me? Apology accepted. No harm done. Boken's defeated. Rest of Mawpaws will surely be pleased. And what about the bomb? And Thrash? Nothing to worry about. Mawpaw cleanup crew will take care of things. Ringmaster is no threat now. So we did it then. Everything's back to normal. Yay us. Yes. Can you help now, Purple Hair Girl? Really? Wasn't going to help you when we first met, but you're a little different now. Liza, good friends you have. Ah, you think so? Wait 1 minute. Maybe 2. So, you really didn't come here just to show us up, huh? Of course not. I need a special something. A magical trinket that can reveal the true identity of my imposter, Shadow Violet. Do you believe her story, Fishface? Yes, I do. You may have a strange history with each other, but I know Violet is telling the truth. She's a good person, and I trust her wholeheartedly. You're sorry you're not just saying that because you're a fan of her music. What? Me? I saw an album of hers in your bag, dude. That's not... Wait, so you were a pre-existing fan? Hold on. Whoa, okay. If you became a fan while traveling with her and then, like, picked up the album, sure. If you were a secret fan and you didn't pretend to... If you pretended not to know her, that's fucked up. It's okay to be, like, a little parasocial, but you gotta be, like, up front with that. You gotta, like, go to the famous person and be like, hey, yeah, I know some stuff about you. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be weird about it. We can still be friends. Why didn't you tell me you were a fan? I didn't want to come off like a starstruck fool. Your music is quite popular overseas. Oh, so he was already a fan. God damn it. Ah, you didn't need to hide it. You know I'd sign anything for you. Ooh. I'm back. Here, this should help. The hoax brooch. Whoa, this thing can dispel illusions? Yes, very powerful. Where they can defeat the deceiver. When you get a weakest, the spell will break. Then you all celebrate. Marson, you're the best. Thank you. Not a problem. Now time to leave. There's much work to be done. Mine is in shambles. Bye-bye. See you, Marson. Violet. You want some help? Taking down that imposters? Yeah! We're going on tour together! The greatest show of all time! The battling bands are now part of the same set list! What? You'd do that? Yeah, I would. And so would the rest of my band. But I thought you didn't believe me. Yeah, well, I changed my mind. Rez, I'd really appreciate that. And I'm sorry for what I said in the past about you and your bandmates. A pop star apology, pretty rad. Hey, don't tease. I'm the one who's supposed to tease people. Mostly Seto. But Braxy, too. I'm being serious here. Yeah, I know. Consider it blood under the bridge. This is absolutely wonderful. My heart can't take it. Pull yourself together, Fishface. We got a fake pop star to catch. I can come too? Duh, we need you. Besides, we make a pretty awesome team, right? Yes, we really do. And maybe someday, fantastic lovers as well? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For now, let's do this. Oh, do I get a Seto card? I do get a Seto card! Oh my god, for the rest of the game, your groupies have lifesteal. Sweet, beautiful sustain. That might have made that one possible with the groupie now. The cannon still would have rushed them down too fast. But will be fun to play around with on the next chapter. Or more likely off-stream between chapters, but shh. That's the end of the chapter. And the end of this, as is tradition, we'll do a round of Tusk Tales before we call the stream over. But that was a nice little chapter. We got an introduction to the character behind this storyline. I wonder why we skipped this little guy. I'm really tempted now to skip to Seto's story, but I should probably play them in the intended order. This seems to be like the order that like they chronologically happen in the story. So, I don't know. Just really weird that we didn't get Quill, you know? I guess they wanted to break the pattern. That's fine. I won't speculate too much till I see how it serves the story. For now, though, no more story. Just pure gameplay. Did I bother unlocking anything new before this stream? Nope. I'm torn between getting the ice deck next, or the katana deck, or I'm also really tempted by, which one's the Sproutosaur deck? It's this motherfucker. I really love the idea of, like, a proliferation deck that's constantly shooting out extra little plant dudes. And, like, hold on, where's the guy? No, he's on here. There's a guy that summons a copy of himself. I think it'd be really cool in the hand buff deck. Be like some Serenite Chain Gain ass bullshit. Lots of fun deck characters I never played. I guess we'll just rock with Max for now, though. Or with Wick for... At least we get the experience of looting things from the opponent's decks, you know? We get to play with interesting new cards. Let's do it to it. Yes, oh. No. To your Starscape Plains. This will be our first time going after... Oh shit, it's Kazoo! Hey, we encountered him in this story. Oh my god, what the hell? So he's a groupie deck, huh? Oh, and I can get that suit for myself. Oh, okay. That's pretty fun. Alright. Oh, normal though. Oh, it is already on normal. I just have to make sure I'm on the right page to actually start the magic. I feel like I've read other manga lately, but like most of it's been kind of fucking garbage. Like, I would never say exactly what isekai trash I'm reading in any particular moment. Just know that I'm probably reading, like, the most degraded, filthy, level-up mechanic garbage that exists out there at any given moment. Not that I like it, but it's just, like, cheap little popcorn. Popcorn manga. Little one droppy out. Don't you forget about me. Oh. Gonna stab this guy so he can't riff off later. I guess he has a more chance of being useful than she does. She's just a vanilla minion. In fact, next turn I could play you and then sword again, so it's pretty good. Oh god, if you're not gonna play a spell, then like just a free win, I guess. Is your whole deck, by the way, just yeah. Yeah. Just one drops. I guess Scalpin' Ricky really loves the one drops, huh? If he was later in the run, he'd probably be enhancing them. He'd actually be a great addition to this deck. Make this guy actually swing above his weight class a little bit. Just to get the hot head off. Oh, and then I stole the man himself. Hell did you come from? Sir, from whence did you came? History. Oh, he's from the Brigade Trap. I really wish this showed all the different guys I could make. He's fucking cool. I thought it was just gonna give me some, like, vanilla, like, 2/2 garbage or something, but... My boy here. Getting ready to enhance my adjacents. We toss you here. We toss you here. I did that backwards, but that's fine. They're both gonna die, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, and we won. He's gonna die, so it doesn't really matter. Demon minion from another faction that costs 3 or less. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Draw a card. I would like a Scalpin' Ricky. Joins the Bounty Brigade. Plunder. Summon Sproutlings. What's it? So this just joins the draw pool for the Bounty Brigade effects I summon? This is interesting as well. I'm gonna take this whole package here. Seems neat. Gold cards are pretty rare, so we should play with them when we have the chance. Where do we have to go to get the bounty? Pretty much anywhere, okay. So we can hit this fight. We can't take the reward, but we can hit it. So let's get all the special events along the way, too. Interesting. I guess pretty much everything is good with this guy's deck, because he gets the bonus to... We've played the ice stuff before, we played the bomb stuff. Let's try this katana package out. Worst comes to work, we just burn them out the deck on the way. Weird curve. Alright, what do we get for relics? Oh, if I'm playing Ricky... I didn't take the Ricky, though. I took the other cards. I took the girl. I'm gonna reroll this. I really want the gloves, yep. Perfect. We've just fucking activated Ricky. Wiki. We just activated Wick. He is fucking online now. We got the gloves, now we can make sweet, sweet loves. Isn't that right, my zealot friend? Okay, interesting. I think I actually want to throw this whole hand away. Yes, that's the good right there. Attacking also deals minions power to all minions in diagonal spaces. So if I put him here, he'd go slashy slashy. Let's put this girly pop out first. Smash that down. Now I could start swinging with my own damn face. I don't want this as a 0 mana though. Okay, so this acts the same minion. Interesting. Let's toss you here. Because you're cheap. We'll let this happen, that's fine. Oh, what the hell? All minions in diagonal spaces means on my side of the board, too? I guess it said all minions. Fuck me. Oh, you're dangerous. You're cool, but you're so I want to mostly target their back row, then. You motherfucker can only do it if they survive, too. What the hell was that? Okay, you gotta go. Then let's look for a good 2-drop. I said a good 2-drop. I guess you're the closest thing I got. You're dead, you're dead. So you trade. This katana thing's interesting in this mode. I think this will be really cool when we're playing the campaign. But trading my health as a resource here in Tusk Tales is not in my favor. You're gonna kill this guy this turn if I don't do something about him. So I gotta play my hothead here. And then... Sure. Why is it all... I get that this game is, like, really worried about, like, killing from hand to face. But come on. At least let the katana... We're dueling. Once per turn for hero attacks, draw a card and then move this to an empty column if possible. You trade here. I'll put you here so that you got room for your minions. I'll put you here to trade. I don't want to lose any more health if possible. Yeah, my man! Oh, the plunder saved his life. That's sick. Can happen when he attacks this guy too. That's dope. Well, I shouldn't ever plan on taking damage. Yeah, this is the good. I need to be plundering. Oh, let's take the 1 damage to get extra damage to his face. Oh, we already had lethal. We did not need to do that. Oh, I didn't even check my Blitz burst. I don't think I'm running the one that's good with the Shy Gloves. I think I'm running the... Yeah. Oh well, 10 cards from other factions is pretty fun. Fill your board with Blossom Apprentices. Okay. Filling the board with Hotheads is pretty cool. It's 2 damage to every row from empty. Row, not column, so it's pretty good. All the way across all the enemy's minions. Now this is what I'm looking for. So you're 5 mana with the gloves. Add a copy of a random card from your opponent's hand to your hand. It costs 1 less. This is mana neutral for, like, maybe something funny. Okay, these are all cards from another class. These all generate cards from another class. So either way, I'm playing towards my Blitz burst. These have, like, an upfront mana cost, but it's only 1. Whereas this one will be 4, this one will be 0, and this one will be 5. These actually make my katana interesting. As it is, my katana is something I feel is like a liability. These will turn it into a resource. Let's drop the Blossom Storm and take these 2. The information advantage this gives me, though. It's an AI. I don't really need to know what it has. It's not like it's going to hold things till the opportune moment. I'll just find out what it is when he plays it the next turn. Huh. I'm good, thanks. You're interesting. Getting the boost and the Blossom Apprentice will make them a lot more effective. Sen's kind of a liability. Kinda want to cut him from the deck. He's a wild card that strikes the board in, like, cool ways, but ways that are maladapted to our wider strategy. Which I guess is a Bounty Brigade strategy. I want to hit the reroll here. Let's buy this. It's not nothing. Probably should save money for the record store now that I think about it. Yeah, let's just upset ourselves looking at secret relics. We can actually do a card job. You need a way to generate light shows to buy light show. Huh. Remove stacks. Oh, but I guess, okay, I get it. So it removes 10 pokecaps. If you have this at like +5, it just activates a bunch of times at +3. Pretty cool, I guess. I don't have any puff caps in my deck, though, so kind of a shitty meme. We're good, thanks, bro. I guess I'd rather nurture cards over nature cards, if I'm being honest with you. No, we can always just build better than what came stock. God knows the crazy son of a bitch I'd be if I fucking listened to my impulses. I got a pretty good hit in that, actually. This is probably the best one drop I could have got that on. Little trade. Bye-bye. And bring out the brigade. No! Don't silence me, I must be heard. Oh, you see, did gall with these guys. Nice 2-drop, nice 2-drop. Just a bunch of 1-drops, huh? Tempting. Won't lie, you're something I think about. But I need something I can play right now. I didn't think about the discount. Shit. I'm gonna have to just hold it out for now. Yeah, whatever. Oh, come on, now that's just rude. How come you get to do face damage? And that's the one that keeps giving extra stages. So that's like even more egregious as a spammy face damage card. Hold on, I actually take... Okay, I can't believe I have to do this, but... Take the big cards, Alex. Take the big cards. You get the discount. I don't love the idea of I don't have to take face damage. We have Hothead. Get out of here. Go. You're not a threat to us. I believe neutral isn't counted as another class. What a rip. Okay, damage yourself. It's cool. A little bit of guard sounds nice to me. Toss this guy down here to clear the girl. Oh, we got the biggin. Oh, he doesn't know. Hitting him with his own technique? Bro. Maximum disrespect. Alright, heal myself to full health. And hey bro, stop hitting yourself. Another clean fight. I come out with more health than I started with. But now we have to forsake the reward, which is criminal. Infinity Focus, gain a random keyword? Wait. So you can just sit in my hand and just gain keyword after keyword after keyword, brother. Did I already have a Blossom Instructor too? Okay, I'm not even gonna look at the other garbage, although... Ransack with a fucking... Well, this deck's getting way too big already, though. We're just gonna have to get a fuckload of these later. These little pouches. We're gonna have to have this deck that keeps rotating. I'm mostly playing plundered garbage. Since I'm not like a constructed deck, I think this is actually useful to me. So... I got plunders. This could screw me over if it's... Okay. Which minions do I want to stay on their board in their, like, regular state? Show, I'd like to stay as he is. Blossom, I'd like to stay as she is. But they're late game cards. I can shit out the board before then. None of this other garbage I care about after I play it. So you know what? We'll take the risk. Give me my bounty. Oh, we're going after Ricky for sure. Let's see what his late game deck is like. Duve Health is nice for certain niche minions, but we gotta go for that Razzmatazz. Alright, mini boss. Show me what your tiny little power can do. We love it. Buff them all. Need to bring me in power. Vampire that musical genius. I've been to a Vidic concert, okay? You know what? Let's take a 2-drop. Oh my god, wait. Why are you sick, though? Wait, you're... Okay. This guy seems broken. He's a 3-mana 3/3, so his stat line is basically at cost. Like, a 3/4 would be a little more pro. And then he also gets Guard, which is worth a mana, and then he also gets Draw a card that's a specific tutored option. You seem way too good for 3. I don't want to waste you on fucking 1-drops. I'll just fill the row over here and call it a turn. Oh no, that made him better, actually. Wait, no. I enhanced the enemy minion. What the fuck? Okay, this is what I held this bitch for. Boom. Pure perfection. Ignore the 2 mana floated. This is the best turn I could have ever... And I got the guy I originally wanted to play. Look at shit just working out. The ultimate top deck, thank you. The slightly less ultimate, but still pretty cool top deck. No. I would allow no record of this. Wait, if I play you, then I can't play you. I could play you. This trades favorably for us. Let's just... Okay, still trades favorably for us. 1 mana off lethal hurts the soul. And now, eat the way of my blade! The perfect battle. No thank you. Oh, hold on. That's kind of like the slickest set of fucking... Oh, hello! Enhance a man that's already in my deck. Maybe I just run huge deck this time. I know the fatigue mechanics in this game are actually pretty brutal now, but I've only seen them happen once. Huh. A pirate and a sprout elf. And he's poisonous. That's an interesting 3-drop card. You hit a lot of triggers. I don't think... I guess elf ears have bones. I guess you have to have some fucking structure to support those big floppy hangers, huh? But you know, humans as big floppy hangers don't need bone support, so... I think we just take none of it. I don't really consider you a good card in my deck. Yeah... Although, just getting no. We'll buy our own relics. Better relics. Okay, so we can hit 2 fires on the way. That's tempting. Yeah. Trinket shop. Burn a card. Fight. Burn a card. Buy a relic. Do the battle. Second trinket shop relic out. Seems like a... Oh, wait, hold on. Can this go both ways? This can go both ways. I don't love that your box, when you're highlighting something, hides the arrows. Okay. Oh, pouch of possibilities onto my membership card for sure. No question. I have more stab and grabs, though. Oh my god, and Swift Strike? Fuck me up. Hothead and Swift Strike in the same guy seems pretty valuable, right? But it should be this guy, probably. He actually does the damage. Swift Strike it hits and then... I can't read it. I think that means it hits first. How How greedy do I feel? Pretty fucking greedy. Okay, okay, okay. And now I don't have to draw her very first turn for her to be useful. And Guard's an interesting thought for, like, just a cheap little spammy minion, just so that I can protect myself. Or no, I should put him on, like, a katana. Synergy boy. Wait. So is the sharpen the katana tied to the... It has to be, right? Infinity Focus 2, gain a random keyword, sharpen your katana. That has to be attached to the Infinite Focus, because it's not attached to a play effect or anything. I wonder if it happens while he's in my hand, or like do I have to play him to get all the sharp? It must. You're interesting. You're not a great target for Guard, though, which is what I'm looking for right now. Maybe I should be looking for a target for +1 health. Here, that'll give you a little bit more reach. I want my Guards to survive, and then I don't need Guard and anyone else. One Guard character is more than enough. I said I was burning cards, but what cards do I burn? You. Easy answer. And then probably send next. The fight. Got sippy in a while. Oh, smart too. My hero takes damage. Sharpen my katana. It's not really something I want to happen, even with. Do I fish for like a funny 2-drop? Or do I just shit out some stuff? You look way too cool to be just a vanilla 1/1. I guess we just gotta play out what we can. Something that'll win a trade? Come on! I guess you still win a trade. Come on. It's a straight up downgrade for this deck. Okay, let's see what we get from this. Okay. Yeah, bro. If I have it in the deck, why wouldn't I? That's fucking free. No, come on. You're giving me shit for synergies I don't got. I'm sure the ingredient deck's a lot of fun. It's actually one of the few decks. Actually, do any of the heroes get... I don't think I've saw a mercenary that plays the ingredient deck, have I? There's gotta be one. There's no way. God, you know what you really need's Relentless? Why'd I give you an extra attack? I'm stupid. Oh, I don't want to play that there. Okay, I need minions to die. Fuck it. I'll even take this fool out. Just to preserve my... No! Motherfucker! Okay, never again. Unless I'm playing like a dedicated Evolve deck, actually never again. I regret it every single time and I still keep doing it to myself. Sure, give me a Shrubasaur. You know? You're a pretty funny girly. You gotta clear my board. I want to play you this game. I need my front row clear, please. I guess I can still have the back row popping. Oh my god, how many fucking cards are you gonna play? Hold on. Wait, I'm in survival mode now. Oh, you know what? Alright, I'm gonna get the discount after I play another Yeah, hold on. Anytime you destroy me, why didn't I get a card right there? Yeah, wait with you. I don't have Shrubbosaurs in my deck, so far left is off the table. It's between you two. You could be anything. You could even be an Armorosaur. Let's pick our chef. Let's pretend for a second I didn't know why we all took 1 damage. When attacking, excess damage hits the next target in the column. So that only hit guys behind. That doesn't make any sense. Thistlewing. Oh, after my opponent plays a minion, deal 1 damage to all other minions. Okay. I should, like, read what my enemy's cards do and stuffs. Well fought, well fought. Oh my god, I'm gonna get Raz as a playable card in the Violet campaign? How the hell is that gonna happen in the story? I'm gonna convince that shady fuck to work with anyone. Absolutely not. So a 2-mana board clear is pretty funny. Okay, let's take Rupert out of this. Honestly, like, we like the Ambush Brigade cards, but let's get them mostly from our Blitz Burst. We're just taking Ransack. We gotta start getting more cheat stuff. Burn a card. Fuck this stupid little mushroom man. I think Wick is my next cut, because I'm never gonna get my Blitz Burst if I never get good enough to play Wick for free. So you know what? Let's. Fine. If that's what you want to do, then that's what we want to do. What do you think, Wiki? Isn't we really limit ourselves for no reason? I think we should live life playing 2 drops and 3 drops, not just committing to my bitten. Again, 1 drop's pretty funny. Once per turn if you play a minion, bank a Glimmer, huh? Oh, it shows. Interesting. Okay, cool. 2 drops. Sounds good to me. After you play a blood token, cast blood tokens on minions and adjacent columns. Wait, you're a red card. Why didn't I get you in the Redcroft story? Okay, hear me out. I'm not going to play any blood tokens, but if I'm going to play a card raw this turn, he's going to be the most likely to do something, right? Oh, no, Swordmasters? Fuck that. Fuck that. Well, we can play around him. It's fine. Is it only when you attack minions? How does it work when you hit face? Because no minions are diagonal of the face, right? So I guess this is only when he attacks minions. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck that. Oh, right. I wasn't even gonna get whatever I played anyway. Silly me. What was I thinking? You gotta go. I'll trade 1 health to protect the board. Come on, a Shrubbosaur though? Like literally any— no. No. Like, just not happening. Ew. Should've probably— no. You're getting infinite keywords, baby. You're getting Barrier, you're getting Rush, you're getting Lifesteal, you're going to the moon. Oh my god, look at this man. Oh, sorry, you entered the wrong fucking neighborhood, son. My fucking god, what a legend. again, the easiest trade on Earth. Okay, now please, for the love of God, hit the Shrubbasaur. Ask and thou shalt receive! Oh. God damn. Bye-bye. That's a death for ya. That's what you get for scalping tickets. This is what every scalper deserves. 12 shots overkill. People just have to be trying to buy Switches. Or, in this context, concert tickets. Hill for Pip, huh? You're rolling this way. We're not gonna get a player Blitz Burst a single time, are we? Oh, it increases the mana cost of the card I put it on. Yikers. 3 mana or actually 1 mana Blossom Apprentices. Oh, they're not high enough rarity. Nobody else I have is really big enough to make it worth. Okay. So you'd be a 4-drop when I play you. No, you'd be a 6-drop when I play you with the glove discount and an 8-drop otherwise. But lifesteal. Oh my god, obviously I put it on Wick. We just gotta... I know we never got him to a playable state even when he was 10, but we're going into the boss fight. This is where dreams are made, okay? Let's just hit a reroll on that. Oh. Ooh, Overgrowth. Okay, hold on. While we're getting right crazy with it, though... I won't be able to afford a relic if we do that. Okay, chill out, chill out. Maybe she'd be a funny Overgrowth. Oh, no. Right, it has to be at least a purple. Well, that really limits the options, huh? I guess if I got Overgrow on her, they'd buff each other, right? It's something to think about. If I did it to him, would I be able to twice a turn? Let's toss it on this fool. Yeah, I believe. Now we get a final relic. I should have checked what deck the opponent was running. Nope, we're not adding more RNG to this bullshit. In fact, we should probably take the Brilliant Elixir out. This might not be relevant, but like it's better than this for sure. Alright, boss house. Okay, don't need any of this garbage in my opening hand. Okay, now I have to fucking watch you sit in my hand all game. Come on, brother. We ain't no smooth, no talent chumps. Not gonna do anything with your... Okay. What do we got here? Oh my god. Sure. Play you for 3 seems pretty nice to me. Well, okay. Let's do a little bit of trade here, see what all the hoopla about. Well, there's no reason to put the precious 2 attack one in that row. The next turn, Scalp and Ricky can make a... Ooh, or actually... we want to play this to an empty column, though, because it's when enemies enter the column, so... Huh. I think we go Ricky. That was a mistake, because he's gonna attack and then she's gonna attack and I lose Ricky. Fuck. The way I imagined it going down was you clear, and then I play another card and clear, but that's not how that's gonna go down. So me a 1 down. Okay. Whatever, we've protected ourselves from 2 damage. Super relevant, I know. I want to get this guy out as quick as possible, so let's toss you here. And... yeah. I was gonna say fuck defending ourselves, but he's got a death effect, so we kind of want him to die. And I can katana. There we go. That's what we're looking for. This game, like, desperately needs a PvP mode or something, because the AI is just too bad. I don't know if this game would be balanced at all, but... sure, bro, why not? We cut. Katana anymore, I should have that instead. Oh well. Then learn or whatever. This is gonna be an unfavorable trade here. Can't do anything about it though. We're getting close to getting Wick out. I don't think anyone's ever gonna fucking get in this row. This guy's OP, man. There's no once per turn, so every single card he plays in that row just gets sniped for 4. Like, what can even survive that? Fucking nothing. No! The hell was that? You have a Dark Album? You must have played that fucking stupid minion. Sauce this guy here. And then... do Tom's damage to Area 1. What the hell? You're gonna regenerate as different girlies? What the hell is that? Oh, hey, but my fucking doggy biscuit's coming in clutch. She got on ya. I am the final boss. No, I don't even know why I'm up here, because this spot's completely empty, huh? I don't know why... I thought this was a game where I went in top. I think I've been doing that for a while. For this game. I'm the final boss of every encounter. Okay, so he's playable, but I don't think he's good. I'd really like to clear that board, but I don't think it's happening. Unless... that was a load-bearing unless. If I play you, you're each 1 drop, so I can play either you, or I guess I can play you, but... I'd get 2 of him. And he's got Hothead. I think that's worth it. Oh my god, I can activate... Bring on the brigade! Holy shit. Plunder effects triggered twice. My god, man. Every encounter so far is just a personality. I mean, I've been sitting here doing all these voices, so you're not wrong about that. See the plunder rights. I mean, you have to take the hoopla. You have to take the zealot. You would actually already hit twice, huh? Yeah, okay. Yeah! Free wick. Let's start stabbing Goyles. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have way too many cards in my hand if I keep doing that. Chill, chill, chill! Holy shit. Well, I'm losing the card next turn. I don't even know what any of this fucking garbage does. God, more card draw. Can't handle it all. Oh god. That was a huge waste of his Blitz Burst. Not that it's any good, but... you're in the back row, right? Yeah. Let's play this guy first here. Let's play 1 mana for her to clear that groupie in the back row. Leave that slot open for this girl. And we gotta hope we can just dominate the board from here. Oh my god, the double attack for 8 damage is crazy. Hold on, I should have fished for lethal. I would have only did 1 damage. It's fine. Though if I could sharpen my katana... Alright, let's see if we can get the kill with our sword. Nope. Oh my god. It's too much, man. I'll wait with you. I don't need no kazoo. There are fancier instruments out here. Alright. -14 overkill is a fine finale, I suppose. Run completo. The best in the biz, count on it. With the Asurenku and the Razmatez suit. And enough to buy a new character. Which we'll decide on the next stream. Thanks for everyone who came out, you know, the lurkers, the chatters, the VOD watchers alike. I appreciate every one of you silly little fellas coming out to give me your time and attention. This tiny channel, it's a big risk to click, I know, but here you are anyway. God, I love Crossplay. What a fun game. It's just that perfect little tie of 2 games that I like a lot, but like, you know, I can't play Hearthstone because fuck Activision Blizzard and what they've done to that game. And I ran out of content in Inscription. So this is the perfect blending. Lots more content than Inscription. Much more consumer-friendly practices than Blizzard. You just can't say no to art like this. But as promised, before I actually end the stream, I'm gonna open Moo Player and figure this shit out. I'm not gonna show the game, because gotcha. And you're not gonna hear it, because I split my sound. But know that, you know what, no. I'll make Destiny Rising make sound. It'll interrupt the Cross Blitz music, add like a little bit of a different ending song. This one's OBS. Game audio. New player. I guess for now y'all are hearing nothing, but okay. 10-digit code. I might have left the K off last time. That's a possibility. The K doesn't feel like it was there. I remember it ended in the CA, because Canada. Destiny Rising, when I muted cross Blitz for you, I thought you were going to make some nice noise. New version detected. Get out of here with this nonsense. Every time I launch this, there's a new version detected. I guess I could go just me instead of just blank screen. I just got my teeth cleaned. This is the best time to show off my jaw on stream. Ha 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 ha. You can tell that I don't have veneers because I have actual gaps between my teeth and they're kind of yellow. It seems like everyone on the internet now has veneers. Like every fucking picture I look, it's these big fucking white fake ass teeth that all perfectly connect the whole way across. I think it looks fucking creepy, man. There we go, Destiny. Make some noise. Destiny Rising has been fun. I like Wolf. I like how they actually like talk a lot in the dialogue. They actually like have a bit of a personality. It's like generic heroic personality, but day 3 of my login rewards. Oh boy. Okay, so I guess I'll show the game. There's no point in being this fucking weird about it. I don't know. Gotcha, you know? Gotcha. Mostly because I need help. This game's got the worst menus I've ever seen. It's like menu nested within menu. I don't know why they did it the way they did it, but oh my god. Move player, is this the right one? No. Android? No, it wouldn't be Android device. Oh, right. When I recorded it, I had to do a monitor recording. Fuck that. 8 million extra reasons not to show this game on. I have way too many fucking sketchy tabs up to do a monitor right now. I always pre-close all my sketchy tabs when it's time. The Gwyn cult? Oh, I wish. Okay. The spreading light is where the... There's my code. No, wait, right. I don't have it on screen. Okay, bind a friend's invitation code before team level 20. Lowercase k, capital O, 6, uppercase J, lowercase n, 8, lowercase q, lowercase c, uppercase A, bind. Invalid invite code. Is the O maybe supposed to be a 0? Is that what's going on? Okay, now I want to show the monitor. Jokes aside about sketchy windows and stuff, I don't think I have anything too bad open right now. Stream mid, bottom right. Add new capture. Display capture. Create new. My Asus monitor. Please check the code you entered for any errors. Yeah, it looks like the right kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mine's also 10 digits. It's also got an O in it. Usually these codes don't have like O's in them. Usually they like only have zeros. That's why it's the first thing I tried, but you copy it directly from the game. There's not even any chance of that being the problem. Yeah, here are my characters so far. if I remember how to get to that menu. Tab, characters. I think everyone gets this guy, right? Cabber's just like the... Fuck you, you have to have somebody with every element. But my wolf's got every element now. I got Void on the auto rifle. I got Arc on the grenade launcher. They got all their solar powers. Got them perfectly specced out.
Hope is a choice.
Team level 10 now. Yeah, it's really weird that it won't let me take your code. But you know, if anyone's watching the end of this that just happens to play Destiny Rising, they could enter my code, which I totally know how to find in the Events tab and at the Spreading Light. Capital Delta 5, capital Oscar, lowercase Bravo, lowercase Foxtrot, uppercase Violet 2, uppercase Quebec, uppercase Bravo, lowercase Whiskey. Oh, right. Friends. I can totally find this menu. This looks like a social tab. This looks like friendship. You already said it in the chat, so I guess that I can just... It's like Nesniku or something. Res Niku. Because you need people to fucking res you quick. Are we maybe on different region servers? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you're on, like... Because saying the person's not found, it's possible that this game has, like, regimented servers where, like, North America is its own thing, and then, like, Oceania is its own region. I'm pretty sure I entered that as... Destiny Rising server regions. Yeah, there's 4 server regions. North America, Latin America, Europe, and Asia Pacific are like totally different play environments. So yeah, if you're on the Europe one and I'm on the North America one. You don't exist! You're just a far distant imagining. Alright, well having monitor view on is stressing me out, so... Oh, nope, because I just opened... to cut that off stream, I don't know what my friends are talking about in our Discord server, but I still shouldn't flash them all. Fuck me, where's OBS? Where's OBS? Oh, so we won't be able to borrow from each other or play together. Boo. Well, I just started. Maybe I can switch over to the EU server. I don't think the lag's gonna be that big of an issue. Maybe I'll get one of my dang names over there. Alright. That was it for now. Stream actually over. I gotta make a Discord server or something so I can stay in contact with people when I'm not actually live. It'd be nice to have just a place to ship post. Maybe... My birthday isn't exactly a month minus a day. Maybe I'll set something up for then. Do like a group stream, you know? You invite people to play Jackbox games or something. Alright, Nico. I'll see you around, brother. Alright. I'll get something set up before next month. For now, peace out. Thanks as always for being here. I'll see you whenever next time comes.